And we are live, I believe. Well, live for the people at home watching. Hey, everybody. We are back to Strahd after, what has it been, 6 months?
6 months.
Just a short 6 months, don't worry about it. So, without addressing that at all, you guys travel down the stairs for what seems like forever.
Well, it took a while, because I had to use an animal messenger spell to get Yarn to switch Belinda in.
What's up?
I don't know why you had to pick snail, though.
Well, I found it was the only animal I had. I can't get rid of the cougar that I am.
You are just a doll.
No, you're thinking of Rose.
Rose, yeah, Rose just taps the top of your head.
That is true.
Yeah, so you managed to tag in Belinda. She discovered that you guys were in one of the walls, and you punched it down, getting her into the death house.
Just a single thumbs up from Belinda over here.
Oh, it's good to see you again, Belinda. I hope everything is well.
She doesn't respond, almost as if she forgot her own accent.
It has been a while, dear. It's not a problem.
Yeah, you travel down and down, and you realize, shit, really dark down here. Question, do you guys have any sources of light, etc.? Belinda, do you have a lighter? Or, like, are you guys carrying torches? Do you have dark vision? Anything like that? Because it will factor in.
I can have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Oh, let me update your character sheets really quick.
I should really invest in dark vision one of these, like, characters I make.
It's overrated. Now, I'm just gonna give Eden this dark vision property. Now, Eden can see literally everything because dark vision's fucking busted.
Great!
Let's see here. Am I able to do a sacred flame in my hand and just like keep it active and just have this little blue flame to ignite just a small area, like basically just a small torch?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Let me give you a light source. There you go. I'm gonna upgrade you to a hooded lantern. That sounds good. Okay,
Ooh.
so all of you guys strike up your lights as you get to the very bottom of this house. Now, immediately right off the bat, the basement isn't what you'd expect. What you'd expect going into the bottom of a house is like, I don't know, small crawl space, maybe rolled up rugs, maybe some forgotten bottles of wine. You didn't expect, dungeon? Like dungeon? Like full-on dungeon?
I mean, at this point in this house, I totally expected a dungeon.
This is huge.
Yeah, no, your first observation is that this is comically gigantic and spatially makes no sense.
Well, I suppose.
Wow.
Do we want to head south or north?
I will lead, because I have the least amount of vision.
Makes
Well, I
sense
guess
to
we're
me.
following her.
What
You
is
can give
this?
Okay, so you walk over to one of these doors. It's a door to a crypt. Pop it open, Y/N.
Oh, I thought, yeah, why?
Why? Okay, you pop open the crypt. Like, feel free to progress inside. The door creaks open, letting out a slight hiss as it travels past. Spooky sounds. I need to give the camera goblin, eyes. On Kriana. There we go. Good doink. Oh yeah, I've got to give you a, light source. Here, you get this candle. It's from a lighter that you're holding.
Yeah, I don't remember how, but we all had light sources on the first floor.
Okay, so you travel into these crypts. Let me handle these one at a time, starting with the crypt on top. The blank stone slab meant to seal this crypt leans up against a nearby wall. The crypt is empty.
Oh.
So,
Great.
Geraldine, are you investigating your crypt?
I feel that's necessary.
Okay. As you
close.
enter into this crypt, you duck low, spiderwebs hanging over your head. There's an eerie vibe to this place. You worry for a second, panic rising in the back of your consciousness as you duck down and examine the stone in front of you.
Eden's behind you with his sword ready.
The stone slab meant to seal this crypt leans against a nearby wall. Etched into it is the name Walter Durst. The crypt is empty. Now, I want you guys to just take half a second. I got very mad designing this dungeon for how many pointless rooms there are. I want you guys to take a guess right now how many there are, and the winner gets a prize.
32!
17.
17 was my number 2.
Alright. Well, in that
9.
case, I propose that Civ and I get twice the reward if we're right.
Okay, that's
Hell
fair.
yeah!
Let's see. Maybe 9's too low.
It's gotta be double digits, apparently.
Like there was so much confidence between those two. I'll do 22.
22 pointless rooms, okay.
Something tells me there's like a shit ton of like, this is a small crypt, there's nothing in it. This is a small crypt, there's nothing in it.
What would give you that idea?
Oh, look at that. Alright.
Kriana, what's
Really?
your bet?
Oh, 32.
32?
Holy
Yes.
Christ.
Christ, okay.
So this is made of stone, right?
Yep.
Oh, guess who has a mold earth cantrip, bitches? I seal off this room forever as we exit.
Belinda's looking at the door.
I said as we exit.
Oh, yeah.
Cask of Amontillado!
Nothing
They might be
personality.
We wanted you down here, Belinda.
Wouldn't be the first time I was trapped in a wall.
That is true, actually.
Seal.
We've seen that firsthand.
Hashtag cabin.
Okay, so you're heading to
Sorry.
the north?
I guess we are.
So,
Nice.
Belinda, you seem quite interested in leading.
Yes.
There she goes.
I
She
would like
walks
to
with a
point out that
powerful
Belinda
strength.
has roughly as much sight and light as Mar did in Haunting of Harrowstone.
Ooh,
Am I turning into Mar?
5 foot of illumination. Okay, yeah,
Well-
you enter into what appear to be underground quarters, actually. It's weird because you're pretty sure you saw all the servants' quarters upstairs. Across the table there are multiple gashes and marks. This appears to be some sort of living arrangement, but below the earth.
it's the werewolf apartment.
Rose, darling, any...
Classic werewolf apartment. She kind of mutters, learning from Eden.
Geraldine kind of looks up at her hat, but really she just sees the brim of the hat. But she's just like, Rose, darling, is there anything in particular down here? Like, what is this? Is this actually your little werewolf apartments, or what is this?
She shakes her head. I don't know. We heard a lot of noises coming from below. If it was werewolves, that would be nice, right? She offers you a half-hearted straw smile.
Well, I mean, Eden's an expert when it comes to werewolves, so it's something we could handle easily. Plus, I made 2 of their heads explode.
Oh, have you fought werewolves?
Yes, we did it. It was
You might
2
have
episodes
forgotten.
ago. Riddle me this.
No, actually, Wistel wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
that's
right.
right. Oh, that's right. You weren't there. My apologies. Yes, no. I told a very difficult riddle, and 2 werewolves' heads exploded.
Cool.
Before we head down, Eden's actually gonna like sniff around the air, see. Well, I guess there's a tree there. Does this area like seem like musty and unused, or is it like clearly there's still people kicking around down here?
It seems a little musty and unused. Like, maybe there were people here once, and, like, taking a quick look over, like, the junk that's hanging out on the various, like, straw pallets, it looks like if there were people here, they left in a hurry. These aren't well tended to. There's still, like, clothing strewn about slightly.
Can I perceive at this table to sort of get an idea, like, are these like scratches like, oh, should have used a coaster, or scratches like, werewolf apartment? So I'm gonna add a +4 to this.
This is my favorite roll. This is my favorite.
Oh! Is
yeah.
it a werewolf apartment?
Okay, yeah, no, you take a look at the table and you immediately deduce what's going on with this. First off, not a werewolf apartment, I'm really sorry to say. With the 20, I want to make it a werewolf apartment, but I'm afraid this is not my module. So, you look down at the table and, yeah, no, you take a look and, yeah, sure, there are plenty of marks like, should have used a coaster, how did you miss with your steak knife, etc. But at the same time, there appear to be, more, marks that have a little bit more purpose. At the bottom, you notice a sort of ugly reddish color. It's clear enough that this table was used for some unpleasant means, and also, unfortunately, a dinner table. You get a culty vibe, very culty.
I don't think it's werewolves, dears.
Rose sags.
It's all right. We'll go look for more werewolves. It's Barovia, after all. They're all over the place. I'm gonna do
a tree! I like this house.
Is that me coming out?
Back.
Hello?
Yep. Hi, you popped out, Jay.
Yeah, I don't know what's
back.
up. Yeah.
All right.
I would like to do a perception check just to listen and see if I hear anything that might be suspicious fishy up ahead.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Well, I'm glad we're using these well.
Once again, I want to make it werewolves so bad. You listen. God, okay. How do I properly reward this? Geraldine, yeah, no. As you stride down the stairs, Rose sort of babbles "Oh yeah, I heard from the neighbors that one of our friends was a werewolf. I think if you want to meet werewolves, I could introduce you to them. Blah blah blah, etc. etc." You walk down the stairs, eyes lighting up. You catch on these trees in front of yourself. It's odd that there are trees underground. Furthermore, they seem to be thriving beneath the surface. In the middle, you notice a well. You can tell in this area there's no vibe of danger, just right off the bat. You sense you get a sense of peace and serenity in this spot. Overall, you were on edge in the last room because it's clear it's had some bad vibes there, but in here you're actually good. This is oddly uncharacteristic, especially for Barovia.
Can I sense any sort of religious vibes in here? Any sort of
It's a Castlevania save room.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if you wanna hunt for religious vibes, I'm super down for that.
Yeah, so
Get a third 20.
Get a third 20, please.
Would this be a perception or a religion check?
Religion check. If you get a third 20, I'll make it werewolves.
Oh, yeah.
20.
Come on, get that one in.
Roll 20, don't.
Come on.
Get that one in 8,000 chance. Oh, sorry, Jay. Looks like it's werewolves.
Oh,
Wow!
It's a big whiff in the air.
Let me,
I told you it was werewolves.
I'm gonna... Okay, let me just, Jesus
Eating your own words.
Wow!
Okay,
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna cross out this section that reads well and cultist quarters and write werewolf apartment.
Hell yeah.
Well, you were right. Definitely a werewolf apartment.
All well that ends well, I say.
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Eden, you cast your gaze around the room. You recognize the classic werewolf trees where they sharpen their claws.
Oh, don't worry, their bark is worse than their bite.
With high fives, Geraldine.
Yes! Oh, on point! Excellent!
Oh my fucking god.
Eden's face just grimacing in between them.
You take a look at the roof, which is painted in the pattern of a full moon to make the werewolves feel more at home.
I mean, how did we miss that?
You see, the reason they have the well right under the center of the moon is so they get 2 moons when the well is full.
That sounds fake, but okay.
That's actually
That
quite
sounds fake, but I don't know enough about werewolf apartments to dispute it.
If I disagree with you, you'll roll another 20 and make it true.
adorable, to be perfectly frank. Well, now that we've confirmed it's werewolves and altered reality to do so, you're welcome, parallel dimensions and timelines.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
I feel like I'm abusing. Just like to think that Geraldine would like notice how disappointed Rose was. Like, I don't care about the timeline. I'm just going to put us on a different world line just so we can have a werewolf apartment.
Werewolf apartment, werewolf apartment, werewolf apartment. She swings back and forth on the top of your head. So excited.
That's fine. We can just destroy reality in the universe for this one kid.
Oh my god.
I'm just. Oh. Sorry, I'm just completing the map. I'm one of those people.
That's alright.
You take off away from your werewolf apartment. God fucking damn. Okay. No, you cast your eyes around this room. You notice destroyed hunks of wood is strewn about. Now, normally this would be evidence of cult activities, but the long gash marks on the ground indicate a werewolf rampage.
I'm so happy we literally ruined all your hard work immediately.
Oh, this is so much better.
Werewolf cult. This is disturbing.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they started as werewolves or something went horribly wrong/right and they became werewolf cultists.
See, I'm a little mad because how can you be that greedy that you want to be both a cult and a bunch of werewolves? Like, pick your battles, man. You don't gotta be everything.
It's a recent trend with the young evildoers. You can't just be a vampire or a zombie or a dragon. You have to be a pirate dragon or a werewolf zombie. You gotta combine them.
Geraldine just kind of like tosses her hand as like, millennials.
Belinda's eyes are just narrowing and looking around, and she says under her breath, they should really respect their property.
I agree. This is ridiculous. I get they're werewolves, but seriously, treat your things with
I'm
respect.
gonna need a perception check in that last room.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay, I hope I get another 20.
I'm feeling unlucky.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Just one sec.
Oh, did I roll? I rolled a 2d20. What the heck?
It's fine.
I definitely didn't do good.
Okay, so rolling it back 2 seconds. As you were starting about your rant about the youth of today, you noticed something buried in the pile over here. Now, hold up 2 seconds. You've been rolling so well you can recognize danger at a glance.
Oh.
The shifting seems to be somewhat aggressive. There's something hiding in there. You're not sure what. It hasn't noticed you yet, but you sure as hell have noticed it.
Oh, you guys, I think there's a debris werewolf over there.
The most
Belinda,
dangerous type.
it is quite dangerous. Belinda, seeing as you're rather sneaky, as it were, perhaps you can get a little closer, see what it is, and if it's bad, just give it a little, snicked. A little snicked. Little stab.
Kill
Get
it.
Now, am I stabbing or killing?
I mean,
We're
One leads to
killing.
the other.
All right.
I won't be mad.
Belinda presses her back against the wall and begins to shimmy over.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like killing is warranted at this point. Look at this place. They've clearly violated the terms of their wear lease.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. This is unacceptable.
They must have been
Yes.
renting from my parents. Oh, they're gonna be so mad.
Where are your parents, anyways?
Oh.
They're dead.
Okay,
Right?
so.
Right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
I mean, you're dead too. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you did that super well.
Damn comeback kid over here.
So you're going to try to sneak up on whatever is in the pile?
Hell yeah.
Okay, give me a, Give me a quick perception just to like narrow it down. Let's see if you can find where it is in the wood pile. Is the question, and then
Alright.
and then you'll do an attack roll.
Well,
What'd you get?
a 9.
9? That'll actually do.
Oh.
Like, honestly, you'd need to roll pretty low to miss this thing. But
Okay.
I want the possibility to be there at least. So, yeah, no, your eyes quickly scan through and you notice some of the boards of wood don't match with the other ones. In fact, they seem almost fleshy and alive. It suddenly, whatever it is, slithers about. But you have a good impression of where its body is. If you want to stab into it, you can feel free.
Alright, yes, I would like to do a stab-like motion.
Okay.
Oh jeez, is it some kind of gross debris mimic?
Roll. You can roll with advantage to get this thing because it doesn't know you're here. So 2d20.
Ooh, that will give
Okay.
you a sneak attack.
Yes, indeed.
Wait, so what am I rolling?
You're rolling 2d20 plus your base attack bonus plus your dex. To peel
Okay.
it.
So your
Oh.
proficiency. So,
Oh, so
what is your
5.
dex?
my dex is 2 plus 2.
Okay, so +4 in this attack roll.
Oh, plus 4. Well, it's gonna just. That's
Well,
18.
the first one was an 18, so.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you stab into this thing. Let me reveal it. I believe I have a pog for this one. That's pretty gross.
Let me see what I kill.
Okay, yeah,
Or
you...
attempt to.
Yeah, no, your knife jabs downwards into this creature, knocking the wood away. It attempts to rear at you, and you catch it right in its weird, freaky parrot mouth. This
What's it, Jesus?
this my friends is a grick. It's a big spooky monster. Yeah, you stab into it immediately. Roll me damage. You get a sneak attack on this as well.
Can you describe what is what am I looking at?
Oh, here I can get you a picture actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine a big, gross snake with tentacles coming out of its face and like a kraken-like beak.
Okay, so it's a
Ew.
snake. It's
Oh,
a snake.
yeah, that's nasty.
But where its mouth is the bottom of a squid. Got
Yes,
it.
exactly.
Alright,
I-
so.
I just linked it in the Discord.
Okay, so I. 1d4 for the day. Oh, plus 3, I guess I get. I don't know what
Oh,
that's
I hate it.
And then I get a bonus.
Yeah, you get a sneak
sneak-
attack bonus.
So you put 2d6.
2d6. Okay. Thank you.
So thank you.
Thank you. Bam.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay.
That's pretty good.
nice.
Yeah, no, you jab the creature and immediately cripple it. It begins to burrow down in the wood, attempting to vanish from you. It isn't going to try to fight, but if somebody wants to follow up, you can absolutely do that. It will
Sacred
roll.
flame burn.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. That'll be a 2 or a d20 plus 6. 11.
11 versus is that versus AC?
Yes.
Okay, that does not hit, but it sets the wood around it on fire.
Ooh.
It lets out a screech as it attempts to burrow. Oh boy!
Man, who slipped a 20 to roll 20 so they would give us the good rolls and Jay's the bad
Flip
ones?
to roll 20.
Okay, so, God, it attempts to burrow and escape. Geraldine just snaps her fingers, the entire thing lighting up like a fucking bonfire. Belinda takes one step away and quietly lets the creature burn.
Well, you know, I have to say that's not a bad spot for a fireplace, considering the layout of this room.
Oh, you know.
They all just kind of
yeah.
sit there and watch it crackle for a bit.
It actually is quite lovely. Belinda is like taking her dagger is wrapped up in like a white cloth, so she's trying to like get the blood or whatever color
Yeah,
blood,
no, like this.
the monster goo off of it.
Yeah. Rose.
Lestelle's doing the thing where she, like, frictions her hands together in a prayer pose, holds them out to the fire, brings them back to the prayer pose.
No, this is very nice. I should warn everyone, this is holy fire right now. You notice the blaze is blue and emanating holy energy.
Oh, my parents, did you know that they were fireplace enthusiasts? That's why we
I-
have 3 of them.
Wow.
Are they also
Duncan.
crypt enthusiasts? Because it looks like we missed a few of them up here.
Oh, did we actually?
Oh, yeah, I thought there were only 2, but look at that. There's at least 4.
Looks at the
Werewolf
camera.
apartment. You know, based on what an outside source told me, we probably don't need to look in these.
What if one has something in them? That'll change the useless count. We need to know.
All right, everyone.
Hey, I have a game. Wait, hang on. Don't open them. I have a game. Each of us picks one door.
I love games.
And
We're doing this.
And whoever finds the most interesting thing behind their door is the winner. I pick this one.
Okay, I'll pick this.
Oh, okay. We're all just picking the doors we planned on.
Wait. Does anyone want to trade?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. Awesome.
Ian just puts his hand on. No, go away. No,
it's okay, Geraldine. We can trade musical crypt.
Thank you, darling.
I went too far.
All right. This has been great fun. Eden, you missed out.
This is my favorite harem anime, a very angry man and stupid 3 ladies.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so we're gonna go,
Curse of Broad, more like Curse of Broads.
Oh, can that be our official name?
Am I right, ladies?
High five.
You guys all gonna pop open your doors at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to let's go in order. Let's say you do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, throw open all the doors and charge in, ready to see whatever's in there. But due to the, timing on this, we gotta do them one at a time.
Yeah, of course.
Also, I've gotta be right back for just 2 seconds. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
This door's a little stuck.
Yeah, mine's hot. That's good.
Just give a good shove. Yeah.
I would have felt bad if I'd failed to open mine, but the other 3 opened theirs. Would have felt like cheating.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
We should start the count over. So
Yeah,
Eden's like gnawing on the lock of his, like.
Well, all right, lady. This is the last chance to change your door. Are we all in?
You know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe we weren't meant for those doors.
You're right.
You're right.
My soul did go for this door. Can I try this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But Belinda, what are you feeling? I'm fine with either.
I'll go to this one.
All right, lovely. All right, Eden, it's last chance. You got a second chance. You didn't deserve it, but you got
You
it.
didn't think about it.
I didn't what?
You can see me from this door. We're door buddies, Eden.
No, I'm looking at the wall.
Is it like Geraldine leans around the corner? Is it just me, or does he seem upset?
Should
Not
I
mad?
talk to him? I'll try.
No.
Go for
All
it.
right, Eden, let's talk.
I'm a licensed professional. Come on out.
Listen, if you're embarrassed to say that you want to switch doors, it's fine. If it's an ego thing or whatever, it's totally fine.
I do not want your door because you bit it.
That is fair. Now see, she's thinking with her head.
I mean, I don't care about germs, so if you really want my door, it's totally fine. I'm willing to switch.
No, I'm.
You want to switch, don't you?
Okay.
He takes out his book, starts scribbling.
All right. I think it's clear. He doesn't want to switch. All right. Belinda, did you want to switch again?
I go top.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Whoever finds the most interesting thing is the winner.
What if we don't find anything? Is it the person with the most nothing wins?
Then I think I lose because I proposed the game.
Oh, that's not fair to you.
You're a winner to me.
Yeah, no, you're still a winner because you came up with the game. This is fun.
Right.
Thank you.
These 3 are just complimenting each other. Eden's like,
I love to think that Eden's both feet are on the frame of the door and he's pulling and gnawing.
the best part is I'm imagining our 3 cribs are just regular doors, but his is deadbolt.
Okay, once again, you do the countdown on 3. You 3 get through perfectly fine, and Eden finally gets pissed off enough and just rips it off of its hinges. Okay, in order, we're gonna go around clockwise. No, we're gonna start in the upper left. Fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna start in the upper left and go around clockwise. Starting with Belinda, you throw the door open, and you get,
A new car!
Okay. Yeah. You open the door and go inside. Hold on. Let me. Oh,
Rub
I
my
can't.
face.
As the
Oh.
GM, I need to just slamming Belinda against the door. Okay.
Oh.
Master Rogue headbutts door until
Okay, you go inside and you find Thorn's Crypt. The stone slab is etched with the name Thornbolt Durst. The chamber beyond contains an empty coffin on a stone bier, which is like a little race thing. So yeah, to explain quickly about what happens in this room is if you're holding on to Thorn's skeleton from upstairs, it can be laid to rest here. I'm not sure the current status of Thorn's skeleton, but due to continuity art powers or whatever, I'm just going to say it's collectively in the party's inventory somewhere.
Does anyone have a dead body?
Oh yes, I pop my hat off and a fucking skeleton just hits the floor.
I mean, like, she doesn't want to be laid to rest, right? I think her brother did.
That's Thorn. That's the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
I'm so fixated on this door.
Okay, so Eden's up next. Eden, you kick open the door and go inside. The stone slab is etched with the name Gustav Durst. The chamber beyond contains an empty coffin on top of a stone bier. There's fucking nothing in here.
Oh,
Hey, what do you know?
Okay, next up we have I can't make you I gotta let you guys out of the crypt, sorry. Oh, I put Eden in a wall!
That's fine, I live here now.
Okay, D, okay. Whist, you throw open your door. The stone slab inside is etched with the name Elizabeth Durst. The crypt contains a stone bier with an empty coffin. You're gonna, like, there might be something inside, might not be, I don't know. Do you want to do anything?
Well, I'll perceive since.
Good idea.
If I get another 20, can a werewolf be chilling in the coffin?
Yeah.
Can it
All
be
right.
a particularly handsome
Oh,
werewolf?
darn.
Okay.
It's just a 12.
Yeah, you cast your gaze about and you notice countless glittering countless what do you call it? Like what do you call it when bugs have those crazy domed eyes that refract light like crazy?
oh,
Iridescent.
Yeah, something like
Chamber dice?
Compound eyes.
Compound eyes, there.
Compound.
Yeah, you see the glitter of 1,000 compound eyes inside this coffin. While it is otherwise empty, it is positively packed with bugs that are likely to attack someone who otherwise tips over or disturbs the coffin.
Ooh, ew. Well, I didn't find nothing. I think I'm winning so far.
Okay, and finally, Geraldine, you kick open your door and you find,
looks like nothing.
this stone slab is etched with the name Rosavalda Durst. The chamber beyond contains an empty coffin on a stone bier. Furthermore, if you, this would be, if you so wished, where you'd lay Rose's remains to rest, so it's very fitting that you brought her inside. She kind of looks down and it goes, this,
I'm sorry, dear.
Oh. She kind of gets sad and, like, hunches over. The game is infinitely more sad now.
Oh,
No.
Now, Rose, I too have found a grave site that someone made for me out of pure spite, and you know what makes you feel more powerful than anything is lying down, counting to 10 while you're in the grave, while you take a deep breath, count to 10, and then stand right back up. Ooh, baby, nothing can knock you down. In your case, you should consciously think, I don't want to be laid to rest, if you want. Try that, because that will make a difference.
You know, that actually sounds kind of fun. Do you guys think I should move on to the next world or anything like that?
I think that's completely up to you, little friendo. Hey, tell you what, why don't you stick around with us for a while, and if you decide that you want to pass on, we'll swing on by and plop you down. But if you want to stick with us, then so be it.
Oh, that actually sounds really nice and refreshing. Like I get to choose my own mortal, what do you call it?
Fate?
Fate!
Everyone at once.
While you guys are,
Oh,
while you guys are having,
I I got a bunch of bugs in a coffin, like a lot, like, alright, now, when I say a bunch of bugs, you're probably picturing, like, ooh, someone dropped a picnic, an entire picnic, and ants showed up. No, I mean, like, it's just like, imagine a loaf of bread, and then imagine it's made of bugs and the size of a coffin. That's what I've got going on.
Oh, gross.
So that's something. But I feel like this moral quandary we've stumbled on in regards to Rose is the most interesting thing.
Belinda's just dragging a body behind you guys, trying to get back in the crypt.
Well, that's one.
Rose, like... Yeah, Rose is going to, like, hop down from Geraldine's hat, kind of squidge through the door here, climb up into the coffin, and, like, a few seconds later you hear a very muffled, "I'm not dead!" Like a triumphant yell, and she comes back outside. Wow, I do feel better.
Nice work, little... No, you did wonderful.
It's very liberating. Anyway, do we want to deal with these bugs, or should I just close this room off and wait for them to die?
You know what?
Close
You know
that
what?
up. How do I deal with that?
Here, open the door again.
Oh, it's open.
All right, set your fire. I just burned the entire room with holy blaze.
Can you just do that as many times as you want?
It sure is a cantrip.
Oh, what? All right.
5th edition, baby. High five.
Rad. Man, I hope every system is as good as this. Meanwhile, oh man.
Meanwhile, in the distant future, only Gerald, actually Whist would technically know about as well. Let me tell you, in the, like, 3,000 years, shit gets bad. Like for one guy, but everyone else has fun.
Should we check to see if there was anything those bugs were, like, clinging on to?
Oh,
I mean, it might be a body, but it could be a treasure.
With that perception check, I will tell you that no, there is just bugs and sadness in this room.
Alright, in that case, I think Geraldine wins. So if I find any small cool thing, I'll give it to her.
Oh, you needn't worry. How about this? Because technically Rose was the most interesting person and the reason that I won, whatever you find, give to Rose.
I'm down.
All right, well, that was
Sounds like a
easy.
good plan.
Yeah.
Yep, well,
Nice.
I was the one who wandered in this direction and found the most interesting game in the world, so I feel like it's someone else's turn. Also, I just want to have these visible on my maps. Oh, no, I can't. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can get them for you.
No, it's fine. Doesn't
I'm gonna fill them in for you.
Great.
Eden, you've been a good sport about playing our little games. Where did you want to go?
Also, I need to ask, how many of these count as a room with nothing, considering the kids became characters in our version?
No, those are legit rooms. Both of these have things, and the bugs are almost a thing, so I almost count them. There is literally only this one that is valueless.
All right, so let's say 3 for now.
Well, can you zoom out so I can see my options?
Oh, yeah, sure. We have a
Hoo-wee,
lot of
mama!
options.
Yeah,
We have
looks
a
like we can
lot
go,
of options.
like, direct down, a little bit left down, and far left.
South, down.
All right, then. Let's go.
March, march, march.
Follow, follow, follow.
All right. It's probably best if I have Eden lead the way.
The brick over in the corner has become a crispy golden brown.
Oh, just light the
Eden
fire
licks
again.
his lips and keeps walking.
Okay, I'm
Eden,
gonna...
did you want a bite?
No.
All right. I won't tell anyone that you're weird.
I'm not gonna say.
I won't tell anyone that you're weird. Whispers in this timeline.
Hold still right there.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Okay. You notice a growing ghostly chant in the area. Like, it's always been there, a slight whisper in the back of your minds. But around this area it grows louder. Rose cowers underneath the brim of your hat. Oh, it's the noise again. That's it. That's the sound.
No, it's fine. You just gotta scream louder than it, then scare it away.
All right.
The noise begins to grow. Does Eden yell over it?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, Rose draws herself up to her full, like, 3 to 4 inch height and yells, "Oh!" as well, trying to completely drown out the sound.
Is this like an intimidate check?
That moment's, you know what, give me an intimidate check just to see if you do super well. If you roll low enough, I'm giving it to you anyway, because that shit was cute enough that I'm letting it fly.
Oh, great. Okay, 1 second.
Higgity-bee.
So while they're rolling, can I ask what direction is north?
Oh my god, okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect. Eden, you and Rose completely drown out the yelling. And she sort of sags over, like, breathing heavy on lungs that don't exist. And she just looks at you and whispers thanks. Still a little intimidated by your large size and the fact that you yell real loud. But definitely getting over it big time. Yeah, no, she super appreciated that. Allow me to read the actual fucking text.
Box text.
Yeah, for this. This isn't box text, this is just paragraph. I haven't gotten any box text quite yet for you guys, which is good. This is what the game tells you to read here. The ghostly chanting heard throughout the dungeon is noticeably louder to the north.
So left.
Yeah.
So left, the north direction?
So much! According to the fucking book, this is north!
Oh, you know what is going to help us a lot? Hold on. This
It's
way.
in my head.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just
Okay.
turn this way, and then let me also just flip vertically. There. Now it's closer to north, maybe. I can't rotate this like I had hoped.
Geraldine starts recording in time.
Okay. God
Oh
damn.
god. Oh no.
No, let me help you up.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, I see a red thing down there and a black thing over there. And then
That's
stairs.
a little offensive.
Did you want to continue going west?
Yes.
Luckily, Eden phrased it as down, so he wasn't wrong.
Okay. Hold up 2 seconds.
Oh, oh.
Whoop.
Freeze right there. As you
Ghost whispers are creepy.
Who's whispering?
As you hang out in that spot, you yell, you drown out the sounds of the cultists. Suddenly, the ground begins to shift beneath you. From around you, pop out what would, in the normal module, be ghouls, but in this module, a werewolf!
I'm sorry, you say they're popping out of the ground.
Yep.
Can I use my Fall to Earth ability to pinch one so it's stuck?
Are you gonna do the, like, Luffy shoving the zombie back into the ground?
Yes, but I actually have earth bending, so I'm just gonna keep one of them where it is.
Okay, yeah, no. You hear scrambling from beneath the earth, and they're like, okay, guys, let's get them. Let's rise out and really scare them. We're gonna fight them and turn them all into werewolves. They let out a simultaneous howl and emerge from the dirt, suddenly growling in front of you. One of them, which one are you pinching below the earth?
The one up top.
Okay. The leader's like, okay, on my guys, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. Guys!
I think we found the roommates of the apartment.
Okay, roll initiative, everybody.
Alright.
I sure got a 6.
Ooh, boy.
Oh boy, where is my initiative?
Fucking werewolf apartment.
Oh boy, that is a 2 on initiative, kids.
Well, I don't know what my bonus is, but I'll roll anyway.
It's at this point in time, I'm very thankful I'm in between everyone.
Well, 17, so I'm going first of us.
Okay.
There was the last of us, but now there's the first of us.
Let me roll these fucking werewolves.
What? Yeah, what is... How do you know what your
good enough.
initiative bonus is?
It's just your dex.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then in case it matters, I got a 19.
Okay,
Ooh.
Whist.
I kind of already went.
No, you're good. You get another one. Werewolf?
Alright. Well, in that case, two options. I can shillelagh a stick I'm holding and bop him like a whack-a-mole, or I can pinch a second one down. What do you guys want?
Second one.
Alright. Hey, well, I don't want to be that near to that top one. Hey, buddy, on the left. I should probably roll something for this.
What do you want me to roll? Handle animal? Oh, that's not a thing anymore.
What are you
yes,
rolling?
it is.
What are you rolling to pinch him down? Or like what ability do you have to do that?
It is called Mold Earth.
Mold Earth.
I'm attempting to. That I'm gonna guess you're not allowed to do that.
No, I like this. Mostly because it makes, like, ghouls rising from the ground. Yeah, sure, that makes perfect sense. Werewolves rising from the ground doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense. Roll your Mold Earth. Give me proficiency plus wisdom.
Okay, that's my best thing. All right.
Bitch.
Really make a. That's a 13.
Okay, 13. Let me check the AC of a common werewolf.
Probably better than 13, I'm gonna guess.
You would be surprised. Yeah, you would be very surprised. Yeah, no, the wolves rising from the ground. This one's like, ready to get you, ready to jump on you, but is quickly pinched down and dragged slightly back into the earth, completely immobilizing him. On consideration, our plan to hide under the ground and attack you was ill-advised.
You're werewolves, not mole men. Get it right.
I wonder if they know they're werewolves.
Next up, it is Blinda's turn.
Woo!
Can't believe it's not my turn.
Would I be able to make it to this rat on the right? I don't know how to. Yeah, that one.
That one you hold space.
Space. Yeah, that guy. Can I make it to him?
You should be able to.
You can make it to any of them pretty much. You'd have a you'd have a sneak attack bonus on these two or this one in particular because it's like fucking buried up to its like waist.
Yeah, like I'm imagining like the left one is like you got me, and the right one's just a little stuck, or the top one's just a little stuck. Sorry.
Yeah.
Easy,
Yeah, the east
right.
one.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Okay, going to attack it with your peeler.
She's still keeping it wrapped up, so it's like it looks like a dagger that's just covered in cloth.
Oh my god, your forbidden weapon.
My forbidden weapon, it remains forbidden.
Okay, swing at it.
Okay. Oh fuck, it was a D20 plus 4.
Oh.
Oops. No, it's a 3. It's a 3. I had to do 2D. I did the 2D again. Why am I doing the 2D?
You did the 2D20? Okay.
Yeah, it's 3, 4, 5, 7.
You swing at the werewolf clearly over its head. It ducks underneath you. Next up, it is going to be the werewolf's turn. The one immediately in front of Eden is going to attack.
Well, on the positive side, you ate its 20.
Okay, it doesn't hit with a 15, Eden.
No.
The werewolf rises from the ground, attempting to surprise you. It swings a claw at you, and you're like, fucking knock it off! Like, just shove it.
Don't be mean, they're just bad.
Okay, and this werewolf is going to swing at Blenda. Does a 12 hit your AC?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, you completely dodged the two attacks of the two werewolves that are not stuck in the ground. Eden, you're up.
Alright, smashy time. Longsword. Fuck.
You swing at the werewolf and slam into the nearby rock wall, sending up a wave of dust and other rubble. Unfortunately, the creature is not hit. Next is the two werewolves.
I didn't hit you, but that could have been you.
Civ, do you have Vow of Enmity or whatever?
I do. Do you want me to pop it on one of them?
Can you use that as much as you want?
It's equal to my wisdom modifier.
Oh, you can only use it a few times a day.
E.
Maybe hold on to it then.
E.
Okay. Next up, it's going to be the werewolf's turn. This one's going to spend its move action, like, popping itself out of the ground in the upper left. Both of them are in fact, going to do that. And, this one is going to shift over here and attack Wistel.
No!
That's fair.
Oh, does a 20 hit?
Oh, it sure does.
Yeah, the
Whoa,
werewolf.
Whiz, darling!
The werewolf arches back and bites you for 6 damage.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's actually pretty steep.
It chomps into your shoulder. Next up, it's Geraldine's turn.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I would like to use an Epoch Bolt on this fellow here.
Okay.
So let me just roll the attack. Oh, that's right. It deleted that. Let's see, roll
While it's
the-
biting you, the werewolf tries to sass you. It doesn't work.
Oh, criminy.
Yeah, you
no.
miss.
Guys, I think we wasted all our good rolls.
Yeah, we sure did.
The bolt whizzes over the werewolf's head. You manage to confirm the existence of werewolves in this dungeon, yet you can't seem to kill them.
I'm beginning to regret this timeline choice I've made.
With Stella, it's your go.
Very
You are able to
good.
5-foot step.
Yes. 5-foot step. That one pissed me right off. So, you can say no to this. I would like to use the already still molding, like, just molded so it's still squishy earth. I would like to grab its ankle and twist it and break it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
okay. With a high enough, basically we'll do this in ranges. On a 1 to 5, you fail. On a 5 to 10, you sort of slow it down, you'll eat its movement, but otherwise it'll still probably 5-foot shift and try to bite you. On a 10 to 15, you will trip it and hold it still, it'll lose its next turn. On a 15 to 20, you will break its leg.
Alright, what do you want me to roll for this? Just a straight D20?
No, d20 plus proficiency plus whiz.
Alright, add a 6. Alright, that's
Whoa.
24.
Basically, you exceed the ranges I immediately provide, and it suddenly seems as if the werewolf is pulled away by a fucking sinkhole. It vanishes,
shit.
slurping backwards into the ground.
Ew.
I tried to do him a favor. These guys weren't doing a very good job keeping their apartment clean. The floors are filthy, so I tried to subtly pull their attention to it, and no, he just bites me in the shoulder.
The werewolf is, for all intents and purposes, gone.
I hope we run into him later.
Listen, lady, we were just trying to get away from Strahd. It's not our fault this place is creepy and culty.
Fair enough.
Oh, right, we were fighting. Your turn.
Yes, we were.
He motions onto Belinda.
Belinda makes a little curtsy motion and then goes to stab this creature in front of her.
That's pretty
Nice.
good.
19.
Okay, yeah, no, you just bring your dagger down on its forehead. Roll damage.
Ooh. Yep. And there's no sneak attack, so it'll just be your normal base damage.
Okay.
Ooh, still good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You strike it directly in the forehead. It lets out a howl. It's going to go on its turn. One arm reaches back and it attempts to claw you. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah!
Okay.
Belinda's so excited.
You take 7 damage.
Owie!
Ooh.
It leaves long vertical gashes across one of your arms. Next
We
up,
didn't go for the face.
it did not. Next up, the werewolf immediately in front of Eden's going to attempt to attack. Does a 10 hit?
No!
You continue bullying this werewolf. It is unable to fight back.
Eden
You
and
just
this werewolf
you
are just.
hold out your hand and he just kind of starts like flailing his
Ah,
arms.
I'm gonna get
Eden's
you.
arms are
I'm
longer.
gonna get you.
Yeah, yeah.
Here comes the big one.
Oh, that was pretty scary.
Eden, it's your go.
Alright. Second verse, same as the first. Oop.
I like to imagine the rudest thing Eden could do is just walk away from this guy and hit the one Belinda's dealing with.
Be the rudest thing for Belinda.
That's also true.
Okay. You let go of him for a split second, and he like starts forward, like oh yeah, ah! Bounces on one foot, and you just arc back, swing your sword around, and slam it down on him, carrying him to the ground. Give me a roll.
Oh shit, that actually hit. Alright, I gotta do damage.
Remember, we're level 3.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, no, it slams into the ground and lies there. Yeah, it twitches it twitches once. You're pretty sure it's still alive, it's pretending it's not. Next up, it is the other werewolf's turn. It's completely pulled itself out of the ground, and it's going to attempt to charge Geraldine.
Who knew?
Here comes the big O attack. The 1d20 plus 2.
Ooh.
Okay, does 17 hit?
That will hit.
Okay. The werewolf is going to slash you.
Okay.
1d6 plus 2 for 3 entire damage.
I was about to say these werewolves are actually a little bit of a threat, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
This is honestly just more inconvenient. I'm not a fan of this. Thank you.
That was pretty close. He almost hit Rose.
Yeah, no, that was scary. Rose, you were right up there.
Rose, now incensed, is going to attempt to fight back on your behalf,
Oh,
I
good.
suppose.
I like kneel down a little bit so that she can like punch him in the eye or something.
Yeah, no, I think she has like a pin or something.
Yeah, she's like a voodoo doll made of wicker, I believe.
Yeah, she's got a nail, like a big voodoo doll nail, and she's going to swing it down and try to attack the creature. Yeah, that hits. She jumps onto the creature, sticks it with the nail, and God, I don't have stats for her, but let's just say Jesus Christ!
Oh, Rose is the best!
Rose gets on the creature's head and rides it around as it writhes in pain. Yeah, no, that's that. She lands on the ground and kind of like hands on her hips, looks triumphant for a moment, and goes, "That's what you get," and then she lets out another triumphant scream. Just like you.
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh, I love you. You're marvelous.
Geraldine, it's your go.
I pick her up real quick, put her back on my head, and then I just press my hand against this werewolf's head and activate another epoch bolt and see if I can kill him with the time ball. Rolling very slowly. Hold on. Roll20's thinking real hard about this.
Oh, yeah, no, that hits. I'm also going to
so
refresh. The music stopped for me.
Yep, that'll happen sometimes. Roll 2d4 plus this. And if by chance he does survive this, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or he will lose his reactions for the turn.
So that is you dealt a damage?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no. Rose is left Rose leaves a cursed nail sitting on top of the poor werewolf's forehead that, weirdly enough, acts as a super effective magic conductor, funneling all of the blast directly through the outer membrane of the creature and blowing out its insides. It's immediately slain.
You know, my original plan was to just age the nail until he got, tetanus from the rust. Yeah, but no, detonation of the brain works. That's fine.
Man, Rose is awesome. You know what we should do? Like, have you ever gone to a circus where they have, like, those people doing the acrobatics? There'll be, like, a pole, and then from the pole there's little cables, and they dance from them. I feel like we should add some threads to your hat so she can, like, swing off of it, stab people, and come immediately back.
I love it. We're doing that. We are so doing that.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
This rose has thorns.
She claps. Whist, it's your go.
Oh, really? Alright, well, I feel like I've used as much mold earth as Jay's good graces will give me, so I guess I'll just shillelagh and bop this guy.
This guy's down on the ground playing dead. He's going to roll, I don't know, something to try to convince you of how dead he is?
Probably
Alright.
Let's see, deception, I suppose.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. This werewolf's a real good actor. That is a 0.
Super fresh.
He acts so well, he actually just dies.
I have
just
some
looks
notes.
down at him and mutters, "Perish," and he dies.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Well,
Yep, that one's dead.
sorry. Did I steal you, kill stealing me?
No, you did it.
Okay.
I don't think I can get really over to Belinda. I'll be here for support, I guess.
I appreciate
You know what?
that.
I'll stand here and prepare an action. If this thing, I can't shillelagh and do this. I just realized because it's a cantrip. It's not just a free action. At least as far as I know. So I'm just gonna stand here with my staff like a baseball bat, and if this thing goes for her, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, sounds good.
Geraldine picks up Rose and just holds her in her hand. I'm like, I'm so sorry that werewolves are disappointing. I really thought they'd be more powerful, but I guess they're just all terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I resent that. The one from around the corner says.
More accurately,
I do too. Belinda is like bleeding from the forehead or the arm or whatever.
I'm sorry,
no,
you don't resent it, you resemble it, I'm afraid. You are absolutely dreadful at this.
I'm sorry.
Belinda looks as insulted as the werewolf does, considering everyone else is dead and he's still
Yeah,
alive.
no, the werewolf makes eye contact with Belinda's like, you hearing this shit?
I know, right?
I thought we were
Oh
having
no,
a-
I guess. Wait, is a bonus action like a free action?
Yeah, it
or
is.
Oh, cool. Shillelagh's broke as fuck, man. All right.
I'm gonna whack him with my oaken staff.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought we were having a pretty good battle over here, but apparently
so.
it's not enough for some people.
It was pretty epic.
Okay,
Yeah,
go back, take your turn.
Okay. Belinda curtsies again.
Yeah, go for it.
And then she brings her cloth dagger up and attempts to strike. And she drops
it. Still pretends she didn't see that.
it. You know what? Just kill me. I want to die now.
Yeah,
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fight. Okay, here comes the attack. Wistel, I believe you had a prepared action.
I think he gets to go first with a 20.
Yeah, that's probably right. The werewolf intending to prove itself, grabs Belinda and performs like a fucking level 3 super. It jumps in the air, slashing across her two times, back and forth, looking completely awesome. You see an image of the moon in the background. It doesn't break eye contact with Geraldine the entire time. I'm gonna roll.
Barrage.
Exactly. I'm gonna roll damage twice.
Oh,
It's okay, I can heal you.
I can heal too.
Wow. All right.
He lands and poses.
Here we thought you hadn't defeated this easy werewolf, and it seems you were fighting its leader all along. All right, now I get to attack it.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna be super real. I'm sorry. It's just that based on
Does
the
a
other,
13 hit?
Yeah, it actually does.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about my judgmental personalities. Just the other 3 were terrible. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, I guess that'll teach you to not judge a book by its cover. Okay, now if you're gonna
Hashtag not all werewolves.
now if you're gonna kill me, you're gonna want to hit right here. Kind of like
What a cool guy!
he knows this fucking death is coming.
I mean, you did pretty good. All right.
Once better make it count.
I don't actually. Damn, I don't have my melee weapon.
Better make it hurt.
Better make it count. I think it's only a 1d4 or one. No, it's a 1d6 with Shillelagh for some reason. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what I
1d6
forget.
plus your spellcasting modifier, I believe.
Jesus, is that is my spellcasting modifier just wisdom, proficiency, or both?
your whiz mod. Let me double check that.
My Wizmod is 4. That sounds too powerful.
Oh no. Let's see here. Instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls, the weapon becomes a D8.
Why? All right.
I don't know.
Oh.
Wow. So yeah, you do 12 damage.
That's insane.
God.
All right.
Yeah, no, the werewolf after performing its cool super, like, just fucking kneels down. It's like, okay, you want to hit me right here. And was like, just angles back back and fucking annihilates him.
Good God. Alright, here, Jesus, what have you taken, like 16 damage? Let me heal you, holy crap.
19, but who's counting?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Yeah, no,
Well,
come here. Oh.
I have 1 HP left.
yeah,
Alright.
Belinda's just like doing like one knee on the ground. Alright. Well, I feel
Super
bad that
dramatic.
I shouldn't have burned that D8 on that. Oh, yeah, I believe that's, let me look really quick if you want to also burn a heal, Geraldine, while I do that.
Of course. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I mean, we also have the possibility of taking a short rest, and you'll restore. You can use a hit die if you'd
You
like.
should
but-
just let me die.
I would.
No, I'm just going on. I want to heal. I'm still
I
going.
can't tell you. I'm so embarrassed right now. I just can't even.
No, you shouldn't be. The only reason I even hit him is because he allowed an honorable defeat. Like, I don't know how if I could have taken him. You get a 9 health back from me.
Thank you.
All right.
Belinda has a pained expression as she looks at her fallen enemy, whom she considers a friend.
Wait. So your modifier is a 6?
I don't fucking know. Hang on.
Okay, I don't think you had your proficiency. I think it's just your wisdom mod.
All right,
So-
well then it's a 7.
That's still really good. Okay, so
Okay.
here's my heal for you.
Oh.
So another 6 for you.
All right, I take things.
I am
friends.
so sorry that I just based on the other 3 I couldn't really see around the corner that
Well,
well.
I don't think my head's in the game. And my accent keeps changing, and I just can't keep track of everything right now.
Did you want to talk about it?
Belinda looks down at her cloth dagger and does the dramatic anime turn and says, no.
Oh,
Do you want to lie down in a coffin and say I'm alive? Because it works pretty well. I mean,
Actually,
usually-
it works really
if-
well.
Next
You
next
basically almost died just then, so
yeah, next coffin we find, I actually would like to do that.
Also, speaking of almost dying, hate to be this bitch, but you actually only get 5 health back. So I'm gonna burn another one because that's not quite enough.
As Listel says that, like 2 wounds just spurt blood and reopen.
Oh no! Yeah, sorry. There's a lot of things that all say wisdom on my sheet, and only one of them is correct. So let me try that again. Oh, good, the same. Well, that's 5 more.
Okay, thank you.
right. Well,
I'm doing pretty good now.
I'm going to, so normally this encounter is with ghouls, and they are in fact much easier. I will say, just so you don't, like, write this off as like, oh, this is a homebrew encounter and Jay didn't have plans beyond this, I left one of the werewolf bodies around on purpose. There is stuff on him. Just so
Oh.
you know.
oh,
I hope it's the. Oh yeah, it is the badass werewolf.
oh, he had a gun.
Okay, so on this creature's body, you actually do find a stone. It's it's an odd construction. It seems completely smooth to the touch, except on one side where a deep gash is embedded in it. You could roll me any sort of knowledge on this, or just hold on to it as a cool curiosity.
I will.
To the rock.
What do I have? I'm not. I'll do an investigation.
That'll work.
Just
Any sort of like local knowledge equivalent, or like, yeah, investigation would work, I think.
what else do I have that might work? Arcana. I also
this
have.
wouldn't fit into knowledge religion, would it?
You know, it might actually. Yeah, I'd give it to you for knowledge religion if you roll high enough.
Yeah,
Rose is
like
going to actually assist as well. Nope, she has no idea.
Yeah, I can try
17,
Arcana.
ain't shabby.
No matter what I do, it's just a +1. So
Let me see. I take a look if no one else gets it.
yeah, no, 13, not as good as Geraldine.
Okay, Geraldine, you take a look at this. Eden got an 8. Yeah, no. Geraldine, you take a look at this. Looking closely, it appears that the gash is made with a long nail or claw. You can tell that this is what's called a scar stone. It's sort of like it's a symbol of belonging to certain werewolf packs or groups. You're not sure exactly what group this werewolf was from, but maybe if you find one in the future, this will prove useful.
Look at this, everyone. We have street cred now.
Cool. I think we should get. Well, I mean, we did say
We're
we'd
gonna
give the
take
next
this
cool
man's
little.
dog's
Oh, that's
eggs.
right.
Rose.
Of course, Rose.
By the
here.
way, who's Rose? Belinda like looks around.
Oh, Rose, you should introduce yourself to our friend Belinda.
Hi, I'm Rose. My full name is Rosavalda Durst. I recently found out I died here, and I've been haunting this place for, looks into the distance, a long time. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Rose is awesome.
Rose is pretty darn cool. She's
I-
pretty rad.
Well, hold on. Shouldn't you be in school?
The first thing she asks the voodoo doll.
We were actually homeschooled. My parents
Oh, Belinda looks disgusted.
my parents were actually pretty wealthy, and they hired us some of the best tutors around before they, you know.
You should be on the playground with other things your age.
Okay, first and foremost, she is still a person.
Belinda shrugs.
The only one I know around my age is probably Thorn. Kind of looks
Okay,
down.
we'll get Thorn then. Who's
Just
a Thorn?
listen. About that Thorn, we just put it. Remember that skeleton you had? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
put
dead
him to
body.
rest. He is
Oh.
gone.
The one I was. Oh, I kind of shoved him in there too. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. You shoved him in there. You
It was
didn't-
a little. It wasn't really right size. My accent's going again. We should go.
It wasn't the right size. Are you sure that was Thorn? You just put any willy-nilly skeleton in that
Eden tries to
That's-
remember.
That's-
Eden tries to remember if the skeleton he might have accidentally dropped out the window was the wrong one.
Oh my god.
As you mentioned the phrase willy-nilly skeletons, you notice something around this part of the room. Except for
Willy-nilly
Miss Belinda,
skeletons.
probably. Oh wait, no, you've got sight there. You're good.
Hello.
A lot of skeletons
Willy-nilly.
in this room.
All right. Listen here. Do you guys mind if I just sacred flame this? Like
I
this
was
might
gonna
just-
say, it
Yeah,
seems like a
go
good
for it.
idea.
All right, sacred flame. I just throw a couple of sacred flames at the pile of bones because it is holy energy. So I'm hoping if they are actually real skeletons, they'll just blow up.
Okay.
I cannot believe that's a cantrip.
You
It's-
immediately
it's
illuminate
pretty
the room.
much-
I'm just gonna drag out there and then back.
No.
Yeah, no, you immediately illuminate the room with holy fire. The skeletons just burn away. Rose kind of taps on your hat. I think Thorn would actually want to move on if he was given the chance. I'm down for this whole vengeful spirit thing. That actually sounds great, but I don't know. From the sound of it.
I think you would be a great vengeful spirit.
Oh, thank you.
My hesitant, like, I got the sense Thorn kind of wanted to ollie out, but, like, I feel like you should get a formal goodbye with your brother before he moves on.
Agreed.
Looks at Belinda and Eden.
Well, it sounds like she might have just thrown the wrong skeleton in there.
That makes it better, I guess.
I was given a body, so I just put it in there. Oh my god, my accent! We go now!
Oh my god, yeah, you wander into the middle
Oh,
of
you
this
know
room.
what might help? I'm going to adjust the timeline so Belinda can be whatever accent she wants.
Hello there!
No, that's
No,
the wrong. That is
Belinda,
the wrong
didn't you
one.
used to have some kind of Eastern European accent? No, Geraldine, remember
Okay. You head into this room and, well, it's not quite as spooky anymore because it's burning with holy fire constantly.
Hooray!
I should... God, okay, so the box text for this is like, this room has a spooky atmosphere, there's chains on the walls, there's skeletons, it's like, it's very clear that this place, a lot of people lost their lives, a lot of people were sacrificed. However, that oppressive atmosphere is immediately ruined by the box text. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the wall. Festooned? Really?
I love that word.
I love
honestly.
that word to death, but my god, that's not how I describe an evil crypt.
I mean, like, if I didn't want people to be scared of it, then yeah.
that's true.
Like, festooned with skeletons is what the realtor describes it as when they're trying to sell you the place.
It's the name of my band. What do you think?
I like it.
I like.
A wide
Thank
alcove
you.
in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue. Also, FYI, south.
Oh no, I'm caught on. Don't worry.
A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. This room has exits in the west and north walls. Chanting can be heard coming from the west. Oh!
It's beautiful chanting.
She yells over it.
Sorry, that's me. Oh boy. Should we keep going this way? This feels like the way we're supposed to go, which means I don't want to.
You all right?
I mean, it's festooned. I'm not sure I want to investigate.
We'll swing on by at a later time.
Geraldine? Geraldine?
Yeah.
What does festooned mean?
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'll
Ian
tell you
leans
now.
down.
I'm
Ian
the
leans
cool. I'm the cool end.
What does it mean?
I'm sending both of you to college.
It's like when you've got strings and there's a bunch of things on them, like lights or balloons or bones, I guess. The connotation of the word doesn't really lend itself to skeletons.
Oh, there we go. My map tool locked up real good there.
Ooh, it happens.
I
That was
cast
you
the
being sent to college.
I accidentally cast the Halt spell on myself. That's a bullshit ability I have. That's a cantrip.
Wow, chrono mages are bullshit.
You haven't even seen all my tricks yet. I've got another one that's real fucking bullshit.
Well, I figured you had more tricks than I would have been able to see in one combat. You're not an envoy, after all.
Looks at the camera. This leads down to the next floor.
Stop! I'm
the
terrible.
next floor.
All right, another time. Let's go around.
What? No, what are we...
I kind of wonder when my parents built this spacious basement. It's bigger than our house.
It's a good thing you people were rich.
Yeah, I guess.
Did they have a lot of house party? I'm just gonna talk normally, you guys.
Give me a
Listen, the
perception
accent's
check real quick.
fake.
Hold up really quick.
Oh.
Perception check right there.
Okay.
Oh. I'm actually okay at these. Perception. I'm normally okay at these.
Hey, you're as smart as Belinda.
Oh my
We're
god.
all
we all-
middling.
Oh my
Hey,
god. Okay.
How about you, Rose?
Yeah, she'll do it. Let's give it a shot. Nope.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh god, okay. Woof. Okay. Immediately in front of you, both Geraldine and Eden, the floor falls away, revealing a fucking spiked bit trap.
I would like to cast Halt on the floor so it doesn't fall apart immediately.
That can function as your reflex save, basically. Like, you'll do this instead of reflex saving to get out of the way.
Okay.
This is just
By the way.
basically a differently flavored, more fun way to reflex save. Eden, you need a reflex save just in case Geraldine fails this.
Great.
Where is
Yeah, well,
this?
so I just roll my dex save.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, that's not a good one.
Ooh, same.
I'm not good at the dex. Ooh, I'm going in the hole.
Okay. Hold on.
I have a spell I can attempt, but it's a weird one.
I go for it. I'm open.
Alright. Can I... Sorry, so many tabs. Can I use... This is one of my level 2s, unfortunately. Can I use...
I wouldn't burn a level 2 on us.
I don't know, you're both gonna get hit by spikes, and I only have 2 heals left.
That's true.
And I haven't been getting lucky with them. So,
I can use spiked growth, which I would just not have it be a spiked growth. It would just be a growth of vines in a net form.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, give me a roll for that.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't know what. Oh man. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Can,
No, you guys are going in the pit unless
wait,
Kriana, you got something.
I was gonna say, can Belinda reach up and try and grab at Geraldine's braid?
Yeah. This is
You're going to tug on my hair?
Yeah, it's going to hurt, but
Better than spikes.
Yeah.
That's true.
What am I rolling then?
give me reflex.
Reflex.
So do I burn that spell slot, or do I just
You're
not
fine.
catch it in time?
You don't get it
Okay.
in time, basically.
So what is reflex exactly?
Your dex save.
Dex, yeah, exactly.
Dex save.
Dex
Okay.
save. So you
Yeah,
just
if
do
you-
dex.
It's just below.
Well, have fun in the pit.
That's,
We
a,
are
that's
destined
got a
for the pit.
grinder at the bottom, but yeah, no. You guys wind up in the pit. There's no way around.
We really tried.
No,
It's just
yeah, no.
Granny.
Everybody attempted it. The dice were not on your side. Okay, so you guys suddenly notice the floor give way and you plummet into a fucking pit. You immediately take 3d6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
That is 12 damage.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
I sure am at, what is that, 9 health? Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, I sure am at less.
Rose
Alright.
is panicking.
Well, I guess I mold the earth so they can climb back up, and I can fucking heal them.
Yeah, it's honestly not that hard. Oh wait, I actually misread this.
You're dead.
You're dead. No,
You killed
sorry.
3d6 players.
No, this, sorry, it is 1d6 and 2d10. The pre-recorded number for this is 14 damage
Oh.
from the spikes and the falling, collectively.
Oh.
I am knocked out.
Oh, no!
So we take 14 damage
You
instead.
take 14 damage, yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna do one of my crazy. Oh, let me double check this ability before I do it, because
Okay.
this will be pretty amusing. Let's. Taking damage. Okay. I am going to spend one of my fate dies and touch Eden, and I need to roll a d4
Okay.
really quick. The damage does not take effect for 12 seconds. You have 12 seconds to climb out of the hole, and then you take the damage.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
So, because I can't pull you out. There's no way I can pull you out, but you can at least climb up and then pull me up.
Eden,
But in 12 seconds, you will feel the full impact of the damage.
Eden slams
Okay.
through the spikes, gets like fucking perforated head to toe, is like this hulking, berserking monstrosity. Eden, what are you doing?
I'm fucking just grabbing her and just running up if Wista's gonna do the mold earth to make a ramp for us or
Oh,
whatever.
that's
Yeah.
so good, yeah.
He's gonna like side roll out of it.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
You don't, Whisk, give me a roll. You're not gonna fail because this is once again cool enough.
Okay.
If you roll well enough, you get to be extra cool. Okay, Eden slams into the pit, gets covered in blood head to toe, realizes he has 10 seconds, lets out a roar, grabs Geraldine and Rose, and fucking side rolls up the ramp out of the pit, touches down, is like eyes wild, glowing. You have 12 seconds to save him.
Okay. Ooh, here
Or I guess
go.
6 seconds at this point.
Ooh, here I go.
Yeah, I'll use.
Okay. Well, good. That was the wrong die. Well, I'm glad I ate a 3.
Whew.
Okay.
I'll heal him as well. So.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Man, have 4 health, I guess.
All right.
can,
So I'll spend another spell slot on that. Okay. So here's my suggestion. This is just out of game. Let's take a short rest so we can use hit die to heal. You also have a once per day or once per long rest ability. Jello, that's your name, nice fella. If you take a short rest, you restore spell slots equal to half your level.
That's dumb. All right, let's do it.
So you'll get one of those spell slots back if we just take a short rest, which is like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is anyone hungry?
Okay, so let's play out this
Yeah,
healing scenario
absolutely.
really quick. So like, Eden rushes up after saving you guys, lets out a roar, and you just immediately both hands on him, fixing him back up.
Oh no!
My ribs! My ribs!
Oh no! Here, let me touch you and heal you.
Let me die! Let me die!
Never. Can't let such a marvelous work be tarnished. She closes up less holes than she'd like to have with her shitty heal. Man, clearly on the war cleric front, Wistel is definitely more on the war side. Her heals are terrible.
Hey, it happens.
But she sure
Geraldine
did blow
has
up that super werewolf.
multiple holes in her body. She will simply use just basic time magic to restore her clothes. They're not full of holes, but she still is. She's like, at least I still look nice. She just like lays against the wall. Like,
Rose is quietly panicking and attempting to stitch holes up too.
Oh,
dear,
right.
don't worry about it.
You need healing too, don't you?
I'm going to use a few of my hit dice while laying here. Just a moment.
I will say, you remember a room nearby that
Yeah,
was
the restoration room.
yeah,
we should
that
go.
was super soothing. If you guys
Can
want me
we-
to just jump you there, I can.
Yeah, can we just teleport
Oh.
there?
Yeah, I can. I
Yeah,
can jump you
absolutely.
there.
I had no idea there was a room like that, so I'm
No, it's
glad.
the
It's the werewolf
Castlevania save state room, which is
very
I
nice.
figured we were gonna walk back there before we took our rest. Actually,
Yeah, so I'll just jump you guys there. You walk around the pit, etc., and wind up back in the werewolf apartment.
All right. So let's
Uh,
see here. I guess
In this
I'll
area, the
roll.
first hit dice used to restore your health is free.
Oh my god! I'm gonna use 2 hit dice then. Fuck it.
I don't even need to. You guys have healed me well enough.
Oh damn! I shouldn't have used my heal then. All right. Oh well.
If you want it back, I'm cool with that. Like, no reason you wouldn't want that.
I'll take you up on that offer because I've only been rolling like 4.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You're good. Take it.
Yeah, and then if you want Jello, you can restore one of those
1d8.
spell slots.
I think.
Or, yeah, you get one of those spell slots back too, which is nice because you're taking a short rest as a druid.
Cool. Then I
Druids, they're
believe.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, no, they're pretty nuts. At least it makes sense when I'm in this room full of trees.
And you didn't even take the shape-shifting path. The moon path for the druid is actually unbalanced completely.
Well, I took this one because it allows me to like slip in and out of not existence, but like I'm like a cat. I can just sort of disappear for a while and come out.
I mean,
from
you are a
different
cougar.
spot. I know. Yeah. Let me restore a hit die, and since this is healing, I bet it's gonna be real good.
Here's the change.
Oh yeah, Wist!
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I have 19 health still. Wist is fucking tanky.
Yeah, holy shit.
I've rolled every level up, and I've gotten 14 extra hit dice. Or, wow, that would be amazing if I had 14 extra hit dice.
Wist is literally an endgame boss.
Yeah, holy shit.
I mean, she is. She's remembering as she goes.
It's like the
Alright.
Jade from Tales of the Abyss thing, like, it starts off the game remembering all of her shit instead of getting legit levels up.
Yeah, so... Okay, I want to make sure I've got this right. So I think I used 2 abilities on Belinda, used 1 on Eden that got retrospectively ignored, so I have 3 level 1 spells left to use.
That sounds right.
Nice. Let's see here. I'm still rocking 2 first level and 2 second level, so I'm still pretty damn dangerous. But also my cantrips are fucking bananas.
Yeah.
So
You know, your
Okay.
cantrips are fucking insane.
So yeah, you take a quick break. How do you guys spend the time?
I play chess with Rose because I always carry chess sets in games because remember Geraldine's
Along
a
with
gambling
skeletons.
Yeah, because remember Geraldine's a gambling addict, so
Oh,
she has all these
yeah.
different games that she cheats with.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Rose is like, you set Rose down and she starts to play, and like, after she makes the first move, which is like, she probably jumps a knight or something, she kind of panics for half a second. Eden, help me out here!
What? What?
You seem like you'd be really good at this. Come on. I really need help. I'm not gonna win.
What? How do I? He's just like over in the corner, like writing on his book or whatever. He just kind of looks over, like, do I eat them? What?
Have you ever played games before, Eden? Oh, that's right, the doors. You're not very good at games. No, it's a little. Have you played chess before?
No.
All right, this is gonna be a long, short rest. Then, if I need to teach you how to play chess, come on, sit down.
Okay.
Belinda just walks over to not be hearing about chest and passes out again.
She's doing push-ups.
Wistell's just tending to these weirdly nice trees, the wolfwood trees or whatever they were.
Oh yeah, they're definitely wolfwood. Yeah, no, Rose shows Eden, like, are you guys just, like, sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground, like, with
of course.
Oh, that's adorable. Like, Eden hulking over and Rose, like, just picking up a piece and running it across the board. Okay, you tell me which one to move and I'll move it.
Okay. Take this. Can the pointy one go over there?
Looks up at Geraldine.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Rose grabs it and runs.
You better not,
across
mate.
the board.
You better not. Don't go easy on me. Don't let me win.
Geraldine has a little cat smile because she's been cheating the whole time.
Oh my
This
god.
is the most touching game of chess according to this music band.
Pretty cute, I gotta be honest.
It's very sweet.
I mean, this is the first of like the in this stupid, terrible harem game, this is the first scene that you can pick on the Geraldine Eden route. Because Eden's sitting there, it's like, who do you want to hang out with? And then like, the options, the non-romantic option is Rose. And then it's like Geraldine, Belinda, and then it just in Eden's head writing, I don't want to talk to Estelle.
You spend a good, like, let's say 30 to 45 minutes playing chess. Who wins?
Belinda, right? or sorry, not Belinda, Geraldine.
Belinda just walks over. Checkmate.
Yeah, let's see here. I guess. Oh, insight, because it's like reading your opponent.
Ooh, that's real good.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think you and I are both pretty good at this, so.
What is that number?
Oh!
Oh, good luck.
Oh!
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, Rose is gonna roll to assist. I don't think she's gonna add much. Yeah, surprisingly, you guys do okay. Geraldine, you're like, at first you're like, oh, this is gonna be hilarious. But you kind of start to sweat a little bit as they begin to push back. Eden has a basic, like, at first, Eden didn't really understand how to use, like, a lot of the pieces, like the, like the knight or the bishop, those like wide sweeping ones. But the second a castle got rolling, he started steamrolling everything on the board.
I like to think that Geraldine's like, you know, cheating's very easy when the players don't know the game, but it's really hard to tell them the rules when Eden's involved. Every time she's like, you can't move the rook, that Eden just glares, that's fine. You can go there.
What is this song from?
This is from Gravity, whatever it is.
Gravity Rush?
Okay.
Gravity Rush, yeah. Yeah, this is Geraldine's theme.
Yeah, the Rose moves the queen, and Geraldine explains that the queen can pretty much attack any space, and both Eden and Rose go, oh!
The queen is a strong, independent woman.
Powerful. Alright.
The two.
Start talking about the queen as a metaphor for romance. Affinity up. Put it back!
The two put up a good show, but Geraldine is ultimately victorious.
Well, I had a lot of fun with this. Geraldine starts putting the pieces away. But we are still in a werewolf apartment, so It might be best if we handle said situation.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling?
I'm all right. Yeah, actually, how much health do all of you have collectively? I need to know that.
I'm at 12. I'm only 8.2.
I'm at 18 as well. Yeah. Oof. You're at 8. You're at 12. Oof.
Wait,
okay.
holy shit! Hold on. I think my
No,
sheet might be wrong. If that's the case.
I think you need to take another hit die.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me fucking roll that now, right
Oh,
as we
shit.
play.
There's no way you
yeah.
should be lower than us
Yeah.
three.
Okay. What do I add on to my hit die when it?
Oh, I don't know.
Shit.
So,
hold up. I got
out
this.
of curiosity, Jello, by that question, did you mean how much we currently have or maximum?
I'm at max, but both are good information.
Oh, Geraldine has a maximum of 24, but her current hit points are 18.
Okay, we're about the same.
Yay!
Yeah, because when Eden fell over and died, I was a little surprised by that.
Okay, so my max hit points are now.
17?
Actually, no, they're 19, I
Oh, I
believe.
guess.
Really?
Really? Alright.
Because at first level, you get your full hit die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like Eden's rolling d8s, same as the druid chronomancer. I think
really?
is d8s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avengers D8.
I have D8s too. Wow, okay.
It's because Eden's more like a melee DPS than a pure tank. He's there to blow people up in a single hit. Rather than
I'm just
like,
surprised at how low your hit points are in general, though. Like, that's
Yeah.
pretty shocking.
He's
I'm a
big-
secret baby, don't tell anyone.
It's no secret, darling.
What?
Don't hit me.
Don't
It's a
hit
joke.
me, she says, putting Rose on her hat very noticeably as a shield.
Oh, I ain't going for the hat. All right. So, do we want to go north? There is also west. There's something down here, or more accurately, probably not anything.
We could go this direction. Was just confused.
Sure. If you seem interested in that, we can do that. Or, Belinda, what do you think?
This direction seems good. I am lost. I'm instantly lost.
You know what? I want to stand at the middle of this room so I can see as far down these hallways, and I'm going to cast Trap Finding.
Oh, nice.
And see if any of the... I think it's basically 120 or 50. I'm going to say 20. 120 feet.
Jesus, nice.
I think it's line of sight, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it's still pretty good.
To give a quick scan of the werewolf apartment, there are no traps.
Alright, I just didn't want you guys to fall down holes.
Yeah, no, sorry about that.
That
I'm
is very kind.
Yeah, thank you. I'm kind of zoned back there. I don't know why that happened.
Okay.
I'm sorry I tried reaching for your hair and not, like, a more stable part of your body.
I mean, you tried to save me. I'll take it.
Okay.
This is in the moment. I was like, really? This is happening?
It's okay to be angry. It's normal.
Meh.
This is not a hallway.
In astute observation, were you homeschooled?
Wow!
I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
Belinda,
I'm sorry, in another timeline, I was very sassy.
Belinda looks hurt.
No, I genuinely don't know where that came from.
We'll talk about it later.
You know, maybe this will make you feel better. For some reason, in my inventory is mystery box for Belinda. Would you like it?
Sure.
I have literally no idea what this is.
It's been 6 months! Nobody does!
Okay.
Oh man, so Jay, can I propose you roll Antaeus' mystery bag for it?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, tell me when you want to open the mystery box. We'll make it happen.
I'll open it now. I'm feeling kind of self-conscious about myself.
In that case, I'll step back, because I don't know what's in it.
Let me look.
You know what?
Eden leaves the room.
I think this is important to play.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me look
It
up.
was me, Strahd!
Okay, I gotta look it up.
I swear to God, if they pull out Eden's sword.
Yeah, that's the only way to get the super sword in this campaign. Didn't I tell you?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We have hints of where treasure is and shit. I
Yeah,
completely forgot
Yeah,
about
so
those.
the best way to do the speed run, you have to. It's really stupid. You have to trigger a 1 in 100 event. No, it's actually a 1 in 8,000 event where, for some reason, instead of spawning ghouls, the dungeon spawns werewolves. Once that happens, the RNG is set up so that if you stand in this order in this room and you open the box, you get the ultimate sword immediately.
Oh, Kriana, you're gonna like this one.
I'm excited.
Okay, you reach into the box and you pull out a book.
Oh.
You gonna open the book?
Yeah, I'll open the book.
You open the book and the book produces a potion.
I throw the potion at the wall.
From the potion springs a book.
Melinda picks up the other book and opens the book.
There's a potion inside.
She throws that one at the other wall.
There's a book inside.
She repeats this.
This is Pip's magic item from Fight at the Museum. It is a book of produced potion and a potion of produced book.
Eden's there feverishly taking notes in his journal, like, what the fuck?
Did I just hand you a time paradox? What is that?
There is nothing special about either of these items beyond the fact that they endlessly produce one another.
Belinda's eyes light up. This is such an honorable gift. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
No, I'm glad you like it. Again, I don't know where that honestly bitch mode came from.
So, do the
It's
books
cool.
do the books disappear, or are you just stacking up books in broken glass?
Eventually they do fade away, but yeah, no, you can build a comical pile of them. Probably not enough to solve puzzles unless you get really clever.
Alright. Yeah, I was just trying to think how I could utilize that in the future.
I fill this well with infinite books.
I'll just
Alright.
put that in my inventory and save it for a rainy day.
Yeah, no, Pip's
Alright.
going to be ecstatic.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna roll a perception to look in this desk and in the bed. You know, the business. Though I bet this is gonna get added to the useless room count. 7. Whatever.
I also have what do you want? Investigation
Can I-
or
I was just using perception.
Can I flip up
Perception.
the bed and all of the mattresses and just look
Yeah.
under them?
I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just fill you in. There's some treasure here. It's very minor and really weird.
I got a 20.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe,
very nice.
got it.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, filling you in really quick, you quickly scan the room and, you found why would they do that? That's just gross. You find a pouch made of human skin. I don't know why, but yeah, it's in here. But this is a werewolf apartment, so it's going to be something different. You find a nice vinyl bag.
Oh. This is a good timeline.
For sure not made of human skin module.
It's just there's a tag on it. 100% not human
Not
skin.
human skin.
Now that
Oh,
just
thank
raises
goodness, I was
questions.
Yeah, within it you find 11 GP and 60 SP. You know, SP, that currency that everyone uses in all of their games.
Wow.
Special points.
Yeah, they're special points. You collect them
All
for
right.
the end to unlock alternate costumes.
Oh, I
Alright.
like.
So we found 11 gold.
Alternate costumes, you say?
Yeah, how do we want to split up 11 gold? Or does it even
That
matter?
sounds like a pain. You can have it.
Yeah, no, take it. I don't want it.
Great success. My bargaining skills improve every day.
Well,
And then
who
there
wants
was-
to check out the other dorm that probably has the same thing?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you spend some time searching through here. I'm just gonna abridge the process. There are 3 moss agates in this room, each worth 10 GP, and a folded piece of black cloth. The cloth is valueless.
I will take the cloth.
We should unfold it, see what happens. Maybe a potion will come out.
I'll take the agates.
Nice. Okay. then let's just jump to the next room. This room contains a leather eye patch.
That's kind of rad. Oh, look, we already unlocked one of the costumes.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yay!
it's got a flower sewn into it,
Oh,
like
that's
a
cute.
flower pattern.
I mean, that is fitting for Rose, though. It would be fun to give it to Belinda because it's like how we almost have all the items to obscure all of her face, which looks very interesting.
Yes, please. I would love it.
All right, yeah, here you go.
This one-eyed therapist, just like, yes, hello, do not be scared.
That is too much of a good accent for me.
Okay. Next
Let's
room.
just teleport down here and just take a look.
Okay, you find an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles.
That's
That
a real
could be
brave
useful.
werewolf to be using that.
Yep. Yeah, no.
You know, I bet that Belinda, I think you should get that. That belonged to your werewolf, I'm guessing. That's probably how he got so strong.
Well, that's the thing about werewolves. Like, if you try to brush your hair normally, it just regenerates. Like, werewolves are really good at regeneration. You actually need silver bristles to, like, damage your hair enough that it'll stay still.
Oh,
Wow.
I
You
think
could
we
also-
should. I think we should leave this here
All right.
for our
Alright.
friend, in case he ever wants to brush his hair. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so emotional today.
Geraldine looks to Estelle. So you like absolutely caved his noggin in, yeah?
Oh, he's real fucking dead.
No, don't tell her that.
Oh, too late.
Belinda's standing right there.
I mean, like, she knows. That's how he wanted to go. He kneeled down like I was going to knight him. He was ready. He pointed to the spot.
Yeah. Oh well.
Off we go.
I
Off
wonder
we
why
go,
this
yeah.
bed is green and all the other ones are brown.
This room? Okay. This room actually contains. This is the only. What the. God fucking damn it! It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. This is the only room that I'd consider not useless here. You pop it open and you find a silvered short sword, which doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense why a werewolf has it.
Let's see here. I don't need this because I have time and literally the fire of God. So, who might need this to deal with possible werewolves and vampires?
Hey, Belinda, you want that? Your little peeler wasn't working too great.
Belinda, her eye twitches at the word peeler. Yes, I will take the silver sword.
All right, here you go.
Much better than my.
Weapon.
Yes.
It's a potato slicer.
No, we don't talk about it.
Oh, I got
Okay.
it.
Keep
all
it.
right,
Just keep it wrapped, and we'll just ignore it.
all right. No, not trying to push any buttons.
So how many of those are we counting as useless? Because they all had I vote the 10 gold, I vote the special point room is useless.
Yeah.
So that's 4 in total.
We still have
I
a
think-
big red room.
The what?
The big red room down here, like.
Oh yeah, we do need to go see the big red room, but what's more important is figuring out how much of this dungeon is useless.
Yeah.
Let's say 4 of these. 4 of these are kind of useless.
Yeah, pretty much.
You
Here,
could've
do we want to just kind of teleport over to that hallway, just so we're not like slowly
Yeah.
boop?
Teleport.
Oh,
Wait.
all right.
But, oh God, where?
Oh,
The red
over
room.
here.
Sorry.
Hi.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, no, you passed by the werewolf's corpse. Still super dead. So you walk
What?
into this room?
Yeah, I'd like to do a perception check to make sure there isn't any more ground werewolves. It's fine. Don't worry about it, everyone. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'll look too. I'll use my eyes. I was gonna say my keen floor sense, but that's not a thing I have. So
I would honestly believe it at this point.
No, wrong
That
one.
is a heal.
19.
19. Okay. You walk into the room and cast your gaze around. You take a quick look. Oh, Eden. Yeah. Okay. Eden strides forward and quickly appraises the room. You take a look. This room actually seems completely normal, and you think to yourself, why the fuck would anyone ever lay out a room like this? There is a chandelier suspended above a table in the middle of the room, with 2 high-backed chairs flanking it, which has an empty clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop it. Iron
That's the
candlesticks.
stare-down room.
Yeah, no, it's real weird that it's laid out like this. Like, who...
Oh, can you... Hey, Geraldine, can you holy fire on that chandelier just to give the room some ambiance?
Oh, sure. Sacred fire.
That shit's a cantrip.
Yeah. I do that whenever I want.
Just absurd.
Yep, it does radiant damage too. So if we do find a vampire,
Of course
it's extra
it does.
damage. Yeah, no. And then my epoch bolt is force damage, which ignores most resistances.
That's a cantrip and Goodberry's a spell.
But you know what? I can't eat sacred flame, so hey, bonus for Goodberry. That's cool.
Most people can't eat good berries either. It's a test. It's like a JoJo arrow. Only some can consume the good berry. Oh. Big
Let's see
painting.
here. Yeah, what's going on in here? Ooh, is that treasure?
Is there really nothing going on in here? All right, 6, I
mean,
guess. Or wait,
you
hang
want
on.
to have a
More than that.
8, I believe now.
I should have stuck with 9. I was super close.
Well, hang on. I mean, there's another floor.
That's true. I will perception to see if there's anything fishy in here.
I'm gonna look at this picture.
Meh.
Let me check
I
this
will too.
room.
The
Yeah, you
little
don't
better.
notice anything weird in here.
I think it's important that we at least check out this little box. There might be something useful in here.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
open it.
cracking
I'll
that shit
it.
open.
Well, I'll open it with my pole, my stick.
Oh, sure. Good idea.
Okay. As you fiddle around with the box, you hear a sudden roar from behind one of the paintings. Where is it? Let me grab this.
Yeah, what
shit.
do you want?
I was gonna say there were 5 beds in the dorm room, and we only attacked 4 wergoyles.
How fucking dare you?
I genuinely stumbled.
Grab these 2
You can come out now.
You roared. You come out after the roar, dear.
Is he?
Dear.
It is a big painting. He might be stuck.
Okay,
Sacred flame.
the creatures, the creatures rip through the painting, and oh, I gotta find a good one. Yeah, we can use this again. That'll be fine. Doink, and doink. The 2 creatures rip through the painting and touch down on the ground in front of you. A lot of their bodies are twisting away into ethereal energy, but a little bit of them remains, a little bit of fleshy bits. You actually hear Rose audibly gasp and the words die in her throat. Quickly deducing the situation, she mutters a few words. She mutters the name of her parents, who are apparently immediately in front of you guys. So roll initiative.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, dear.
Let's see. She's a little noticeably freaked right now.
6.
Hold up.
That is the best initiative I think I've ever rolled.
Should sit down and talk with them.
Parent-teacher conference.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Well, they're both the parent and the teacher since it's homeschooled. But I guess
And that's precisely what I want to talk about.
Okay.
yeah, I'm starting to understand.
So we've got. Okay. So wow, you guys rolled well. I'm gonna say Geraldine and Eden, you can go before one of these 2. Choose which one goes first.
Belinda high fives with Stell.
Well, you've got your whole
Yeah.
like, magic necrotic fire or whatever, so you can just like light one of them up. Or if you want, is there like a way you can light up one of my swords?
I don't know if I can light up one of your swords.
I mean, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, if I'm able to light up Eden's sword with a sacred flame, yeah, I'll just touch his sword and give it a little holy boost. I don't know what the damage would be on that. And then I'm going to take a 5-foot step back just because Geraldine doesn't want Rose to be so close to her parents.
Oh. And then I believe it is Linda and then
if this, I don't know if this will impact what damage it'll do, but normally Sacred Flame for Geraldine is a 1d8 plus 4 radiant damage.
Yeah, basically when Eden attacks, instead of you casting Sacred Flame just on them, you'll basically, like, it's almost like a combined turn type thing. Eden will roll with advantage pretty much since he's eating a roll for you. Would be
sure.
1d20 for you, and if you strike, you'll deal the combined damage.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
a big fan of combo attacks.
Sure.
So, yeah, during your turn, Rose is going to attempt a will save to get it together and stop shaking. Actually, she does! She kind of, like, hops back to, and remembering the lesson that Wistel told her, she lightly, timidly roars, I'm alive! I'm not dead! Eden, your go.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Time for the big slappy.
You're running up? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go like right. Yeah.
Which one? Top one?
Top one, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you strike a Gustav.
Ooh, okay. Here's my DiMaggio.
Yeah, no, you hit. Yeah, no, he pops out of the painting like, I'm a zombie, etc., and you just swing your sword around, slam him, and throw him back almost like a fucking baseball back into the little hiding spot that he came out of.
Oh, wow.
And then do I roll my...
Yeah, also, you get to roll an additional time just to see if you crit.
Ooh.
Like, you do get to roll with advantage because of what's functionally a combination attack.
Ooh.
So, reading up on Sacred Flame, because I wanted to double check if I was right, they need to make a dexterity saving throw or they take the damage.
Okay.
But because of my feat that I have, they have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So they need to beat my spell DC is a 14, so they need to have a dex save of 14 to ignore it.
Okay. Let me see. So, Eden, you get another d20 just to see if you crit.
Okay.
And then they're gonna try. He's gonna try to save.
Ooh.
Well, that's a good way to not.
Disadvantage. 14.
That passes. Yep. So they do not take the extra radiant damage.
Oh, that stinks. Okay, so
That's okay.
yeah, no, the burning sword swings down on the creature and manages to somehow not catch fire, likely because it is flying too fast back into the hole where it squicks against a wall. It is Elizabeth's turn. She is not in range of Eden, so she's going to sort of scramble over the top of this chest and flying leap at the group of you. She's going to roll 1d3 to determine who's even getting attacked.
Oh, well.
3, it's Wistel.
I guess we can see where Rose got her badass from.
Thank you. Yeah, no, she's doing a fucking flying bite. +3 to hit. Let's see. Gotta stop opening that.
Well, my internet died there for a second.
That is a crit 20!
Oh, come on! My internet dies and I come back to a crit 20? That's not fair.
Yeah, no, Rose begins to panic again, and you're momentarily distracted and fucking carried to the ground. You're dragged across the ground and slam into a nearby wall, taking additional damage. It's pretty fucking nasty. She's going to roll. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. This hits pretty hard.
Oh.
9. Okay, not as bad as they could have been.
Okay, yeah, that's not terrible.
Okay, yeah, you're carried into the wall and you do manage to thwack your head. But yeah, no. The creature like basically pins you to the ground. You're now unfortunately prone.
Ew.
It is Belinda's turn.
God forgive me. Belinda's gonna unwrap the peeler. And as she does so, her eyes go crazy, and she...
Well, her eye.
You're right, her eye goes crazy. And it almost looks like there's a beam of light coming out of the potato peeler that's ginormous. And she goes to with all her force, jab at the ghost in front of her. Is it a ghost?
It's a ghast. It's like
it's a ghast.
It's a pretty
Can
nasty.
I stab it?
Yeah,
He's
you can
gonna try
stab
to
it.
stab it. Okay,
It's an
cool.
ethereal zombie creature.
She's going full force trying to get this thing away from Westell.
I appreciate that.
Okay. No, you.
That's just attack. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, very nice.
Wait, is that right? Yes, that's right.
Yeah, no, and you do get to sneak attack this thing since you're attacking it while flank. Let's just say you moved over here before, and you're flanking, and I realize this is an optional rule that you sneak attack while flanking, but it's happening.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, roll your dagger damage and your sneak attack damage.
Just as Westell is falling into the wall, she sees like the anime of Belinda with the glint in the peeler and the glint in her eye.
So I get 1d4 for that,
Ooh.
Damn!
Okay.
and then you said it the sneak attack.
Yeah, you also get your sneak attack.
So one,
So 2d6.
2d. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit!
Yeah.
Christ.
Rogues are scary.
So yeah, no. Westell starts going down. She's falling towards the wall. In a split second, fucking God, Belinda disappears. You're pretty sure you hear the ripping of cloth as she vanishes and reappears on the other side of the creature. She swings the peeler down to one side, recloths it, and then a dozen strike marks appear in the air behind her. Dealing fucking 15 damage to the creature. Immediately, almost, fucking it up real bad. Westell, it's your go.
Well, I guess I'll stand up.
Okay, that's half your move.
All right. I mean, I might as well just try to attack it while flanking, right?
Yep, there you go.
good idea.
All right, shillelagh, here we go. Not actually sure what my bonus on this is.
It's
I think it's just +2 because it's wisdom. So, that's all I got.
Okay, let me
Well, and
see.
your proficiency.
Yeah.
Oh, well then add. So it's +4 in total.
Oh
I
yeah,
think?
okay. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, from your position, you swing. What are you attacking with?
It's just it's my oaken staff.
Okay, you get up, the creature completely open to your assault, and you just swing your staff down on it. Roll me damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's gonna be a 1d8 plus 4.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't believe it's that much. That's so crazy. All right. Oh. So like, can I? Does
Dude,
this
take
kill
it? Away.
it?
Take it away. No,
All right.
it doesn't.
So as
but-
Belinda Samurai sheath, this thing like stands up. Westell doesn't understand and actually swings it pretty badly. Just does a little dink on its head, and it just like falls apart as all the seams crack, and the all might of the peeler is revealed.
The peeler just goes, "Oh hell yeah!"
Oh boy, I hope Rose was looking at her dad when I did that.
Geraldine, it's your go.
All right, so I will
Jesus.
step.
Woo!
I assume I need to step over here. So is this thing's dead, right?
No, it's still up.
Oh, it's still up.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
oh,
it's
okay.
still alive just by a bit.
Okay.
God, actually, start of your turn. Rose might kill Steve with this. Yeah, no, she keeps it together. You feel the doll on your head like suddenly grab, release, and jump at the creature. She oh God, partially enraged, partially weeping, she yells, How could you lock your kids away? Why would you do that? She roars and attempts to bring the nail down. It sure doesn't hit.
Aw.
Throwing herself into a furor, she like craps. She just craps. No, oh man, no, like losing herself a bit. She kind of like she collapses on the ground and like tries to strike at the creature, but can't really bring herself to. It's your go, Geraldine.
I quickly pick up Rose and toss her under my hat. Like, I'll let you out when this is all over, kiddo.
Oh.
and I will use Radiant Flame, or the Sacred Flame, in hopes that when this hits it, it'll just kind of be banished, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. Let's see your flame league.
I forget. So my +8 on my shillelagh, did that get a bonus? I need to, like...
What, your damage?
Yeah. Or is it just
Yeah, it gets a
D8?
+4 to damage.
Yep.
What? Jesus Christ, okay!
Because what you're doing is you're using your spellcasting modifier instead of your
It's
strength.
so dumb! Okay.
Yeah, no, druids are fucking crazy. So it turns out that Sacred Flame, I don't have to roll for anything. They have to roll to save, and that's how the damage is done.
Yeah,
so,
no, Elizabeth
if
is
they-
going to attempt to roll to save.
and they have disadvantage because, oh well, regardless,
Yeah.
they will.
Okay, she's taking the full damage.
Yes, indeed. So here is the damage. 6 radiant damage. I don't know if that means anything for a
Are you
gas.
attacking this one or this one?
The one that's near you two.
Okay. So yeah, Rose did her best to attack it, couldn't quite pull it off, and you scoop her up, put her under your hat, snap your fingers, and it burns away with a radiant flame, disappearing into wisps.
Well,
Eden, it's your go.
Alright, so he's kind of like hiding behind this canvas thing.
He got knocked back into the hole that he, like, ripped in the canvas.
Is it visibly
Oh, like...
enterable?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Alright, well he's just gonna fucking like crawl in there and then just go ham with his sword.
Yeah, like, you could easily just kick a hole in the canvas and attack
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Great!
Eden 9. No, that will not be enough to hit. You swing, and in the narrow, constrained spaces, you're not quite able to hit the creature. It's
Aw.
going
Wait,
to
why am I doing this? This is a terrible idea. Get me out of here!
It's going to attempt to strike back.
No.
It has a +5 to hit on this, actually.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's pretty big.
for this level, yeah.
Oh,
Pretty big.
The creature tries to attack Eden, and once again, Eden's like, no.
Can I say that he just doesn't want to be in here and realizes that he made a mistake trying to get in there with it? Can he just like walk away from it, grasping at him?
like Eden just proudly, like not even proudly, just struts right back out as the creature's grabby arms extend from the painting, like, get back here.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, it is Belinda's turn.
oh hell yeah! Belinda is going to, with like a running leap, jump off of this box and like swan dive into this painting over Eden, and just going to town as far as using her peeler.
Oh man, so yeah, no, replay of the last 5 seconds. Eden kicks open a hole in the painting, walks inside, you hear clang, and he just walks out shaking his head like, nope, fuck this. Then leaps and dives head first in. Give me an attack roll.
Hell yeah! Okay. Bam.
Okay, yeah, no, you definitely hit with that.
All right.
You don't get your sneak attack damage.
That's okay. That's not very sneaky.
Oh,
Very
okay.
sneaky at all. Okay, yeah, you jab the peeler straight into the creature. It lets out a howl. The fight in the painting continues. Mistella, it's your go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I hit it from here?
Yeah, definitely. Basically, there's a hollow space behind the painting. Just
All
imagine
right.
it as if the map extends 5 feet.
Okay, I guess I'll just swing. Nothing fancy. Okay, I think it's +2. I don't know what's going on.
it's gonna be a
14.
D20 +6.
Whoa.
+6. When is it +6? So okay, I have
Let me read
15
it to you.
wisdom +2. Like, and the +2 is my wisdom thingy.
Oh, your wisdom's only a +2?
Yeah, that's.
I thought it was a +4.
No, that would be amazing. Sorry, my
Okay.
wisdom save is a 4.
Oh.
I might have said that. That's why I got confused.
Oh no, it's still
I
a 14
see.
though, right? It's
Yeah,
because it's
that's
wisdom.
still
Yeah,
14.
sure.
Yeah, no, you swing through the painting, it it entangles around your shillelagh and becomes that much larger. You strike the creature on the side of the head. Give me a roll.
Okay.
Well,
It had to happen
boy.
sometimes. Bap! You knock it to the ground and leave it wrapped up in the painting. Geraldine, your go.
Okay, and if that's the case, if your wisdom modifier is only a +2, then your damage bonus is only a +2. Because I was going after the fact that I thought your wisdom was a +4 for the modifier.
all right.
so-
Well, then that's 3.
Yep. So, okay. So I'm just going to try and use radiant damage again. So I'm going to use Sacred Flame. So disadvantage roll to see if they save against 14.
Okay.
Oh
no!
That does not. So they will take 6 more radiant damage.
Okay, yeah, snap your fingers and it starts to burn in the back. The painting catches too a little bit.
Oh dear.
Eden, it's your go.
How heavy is this chest next to me?
I'd like to take it and abandon my party.
It's a pretty damn heavy chest. You could lift it up, but yeah, no, it's not easy to move with it. Throwing it, on the other hand, that wouldn't be too hard.
Wouldn't be too hard. I imagine it would be even easier if I threw it with the momentum from springing on the bed.
Hell yeah, girl.
Okay, give me strength.
Alright.
Eden begins bouncing on the bed. He still looks furious.
I swear this is gonna be cool.
Geraldine just raises an eyebrow.
Ah!
Oh, holy
Shipment.
shit! Okay, yeah. Eden bounces a bunch of times on the bed, building up proper momentum, and hucks the chest as hard as he fucking can. It whizzes over Belinda's head, slams into the creature, and deals. Let's just
I
do
fucking love this theme.
Holy shit! You just hear a cannonball sound as it impacts the ground. The manor shakes for half a second, and the creature lies still in a fucking pile of broken chest parts.
Ian just kind of leans back and falls onto the bed like, yep!
Rose emerges from your hat. What happened?
I guess it's maybe okay. Just don't look around too much, dear. We'll be leaving this room very soon.
Okay.
Is there anything remaining of them to throw in their coffins?
Yeah. I'd
All
say,
right.
definitely of Gustave. Geraldine, by burning, Elizabeth with Sacred Flame, would probably have laid her to rest.
Okay.
Booyah.
Yeah, so the chest got split open, I should point out. Are you guys gonna look through those remains?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to do
Okay,
it. I would love to do it. That was one of the things I wanted to look at the most, and then it was thrown.
No, it's fine.
18?
Okay, let's see. You find, folded up inside, you get it confused with the painting, which is now in tatters everywhere at first, is a cloak of protection.
Oh.
Yeah. Furthermore, you find 4 potions of healing, a chain shirt, a mess
Whoa.
kit, a flask of alchemist's fire, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, and a spellbook.
Oh, spellbook would be great if anyone was a wizard, but we could sell that shit.
Yep. Yeah, no, there was a lot of good shit in here.
Oh man, do we want to give what does the cloak of protection do? Like a +1 to AC? Or?
It's pretty damn good.
It's
yeah.
pretty good. I mean, do we want to give it to Eden for now? Because he doesn't have as much health as he should as our melee damage dealer.
Yeah. Yeah,
Done
no.
with that.
Sure, cool.
He's front line, so that just makes the most sense in my opinion.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that just makes the absolute most sense. Let's see. Alchemist Fire is actually pretty damn neato. It's just basically a Molotov
Oh my god,
cocktail.
I have 20 AC now.
Holy
Oh, you
shit.
do?
Okay,
Great.
that's awesome.
You desperately need that.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to find Alchemist Fire to actually know for certain what it does.
While you're looking through, Whist looks behind this painting.
Okay. Yeah, no, you look behind that painting and discovered nothing.
Okay.
Anything under the bed?
Nothing under the bed.
Under the pillow?
Nope.
Not even like a tooth.
You find a tooth.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, Whist will, like, silently go throw the dad's remains in the thing and come back.
Okay. Rose asks to go with you, definitely.
Oh,
Okay.
Civ. Cloak
Yes.
of Protection. You gain a +1 to AC and saving throws. So all of your
Ooh.
saving throws go up by 1.
Ooh.
Rad.
That's a really good item. Yeah, I can't find the Alchemist Fire information, but I'm pretty sure it's like
I think it was this one.
Yeah. Like, I think it's one of the one. Yeah, it's either that one or one of the ones up top. Yeah, Whist, as you go in there, Rose, like, you hear Rose kind of, like, muttering something. She kind of tips her head to the side. I don't know if this will actually help him, because I think Mom and Dad became these things willingly.
Oh,
But it's your call.
No, it's okay. This is better.
Alright. I guess the only real thing to consider, since you seem to be wanting to stay a while, is if Thorn is going to want to go, do you think he'd want them around? I don't know exactly how big the other side is, she lies, but
Jesus.
but you know,
Oh,
might bump into him, could be awkward.
I think he'd probably like to meet them again under better or different circumstances.
Alright, in he goes, sealed with earthbending.
Okay, yeah, you seal him away. She holds on to your like the back of your neck and just kind of presses herself there, whispering thank you as you travel back.
Oh. No.
Wrong way.
Small child.
This poor sad
It,
soul
like,
doll.
instantly makes me so sad.
Can anyone use that chain shirt or nah?
You can have it.
I mean, I don't even know if it's good for me. I'm wearing
Have
wood.
it.
We can sell it.
We could most likely just sell it.
Or you can have it.
I don't know if I can wear it as a spellcaster.
I'll have it for right now. If nothing else, maybe we can meet someone who can like take like a chunk of it off, and we can make a tiny little armor for.
Well,
Those.
technically, I could wear a chain shirt. Is there any negative to this?
Chain shirts, like,
Let's see.
Rook wears one. They're just ace.
Yeah.
Like, they're just
If
pretty
you wear
good AC, I
medium
think.
armor, you add your dex modifier, but maximum of 2 to the base of the armor class. Is there any other penalty? Chain shirt. No. There's nothing else wrong about it.
You want it? I don't care.
Wait, actually, I might be wearing it already. Hold on. What am I wearing?
I'm not wearing one, but I think there's a.
Oh, I'm wearing studded leather, so I suppose I could... Wait a minute, why is my armor class that? I'm very confused.
Oh well, we'll just.
Eden is falling
decide
asleep
it.
on the bed.
Yeah, we'll decide it later when we're
That's
not
fine, whatever, it's whatever.
doing fun things.
Yeah.
Or do you guys want to try and finish up this floor before we end tonight, or?
I will say
Yeah,
that
we can do that.
Yeah, there is one room left on this floor, and that's it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect.
Not to be that loser, but can you just teleport us there so we can...
If
I'm
you
like
scroll,
looking
you
for
can
it.
see where it is. It's very close. It's on the right.
Oh, Bone Zone.
How are you getting to it?
I figured from this way.
Okay,
Is there
going up
another
top?
way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a passage.
There's
this
a
way, but-
there's a door down here.
Oh, is there? For some reason that's not evident to me.
Oh yeah, it's a little hard to tell.
Oh.
You guys going through here?
Carefully.
Yeah, let's do a perception check real quick, because
Okay.
we've had some pretty not so fortunate run-ins with new paths.
22. Ooh, okay.
You
Both
die.
of you guys, right? Or is that just Eden? Did you just roll yours as well, Will?
Yeah, the 16 is or the 22 is me.
Oh, the 22.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you guys walk right up to the door and you reach out and just fucking stop. Because the door contorts a little bit as your hand gets close to it.
Ah!
All right, hold on. Sacred
You're not
Flame.
having much. Whoa! Warn me when you do that.
Are you guys just gonna attack the door, like try to fucking blow it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everybody going to attack, or are you just Sacred Flaming it?
She's Sacred Flaming it first, so I'm not touching it.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
throw the short sword, silver sword at it.
Okay, Sacred Flame. The door is going to attempt a, what was it, reflex?
It is a dex save, yes.
Dex save, it's not going to make that, it's a door. The door mimic immediately catches flame.
Man,
Great.
you guys were like, let's take this door, and I was like, what door? I'm a little embarrassed. I do have mimic blindness.
Fire, or 5 radiant damage.
Okay, it takes 5 radiant damage immediately and begins to hiss and pop. God, it's a fucking door mimic! It's bolted to the spot, it can't move!
Oh, you know what? Give me that alchemist fire.
Oh, do we want to blow it? Can't you just keep Sacred Flaming it?
I mean, yeah, but alchemist fire is actually pretty crappy. I just read up on it.
Alright, screw it.
Plus, it's one less thing we have to remember. I huck the alchemist fire at the door and just watch it burn slowly, because there's no way it can make the dex save to prevent burning every turn.
You solve the second of your problems this session. The group just watches as the door mimic kind of burns a little disappointed.
Is there anything behind it?
Yeah, the door is now, you can now go through.
Oh, cool.
All right, well,
Let's,
that's-
there you go. If you move again, it's, yeah, the vision blocking line is a
Oh,
little weird.
fabulous, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well.
You just, you sit there for like 10 minutes watching it burn, exchanging pleasantries.
Oh, look, another bone zone, Sacred Flame.
You light it up. Okay, you're walking over to that thing.
Yeah, what
I
is this in the center
suppose.
here? This is like sacrificial doodle
Oh, I'm absolutely making a religion check on that
Yeah, no
thing.
kidding. That's
Okay.
probably a good idea.
Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed.
I know I am, don't worry.
Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
Especially with that
before
7.
before anything like aggroes us, I forgot I took a shit ton of damage. So I'm gonna. Can I drink one of those healing potions?
Oh, yeah, how many of those do we have again?
We got 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah, also, like, you guys chilled out and waited 10 minutes while watching the door burn down. If you want to roll your hit dice, you can too.
Sure, whatever. I'll get a 1 again. do. Hit die. Oh, what? A number above average. I really shouldn't complain. I rolled 2 7s. I'm a tank druid.
Looks back at all the 20s at the beginning of the session.
You guys
Yeah.
make
No
a
shit.
fucking werewolf apartment canon.
Oh yeah, no, like we have no, like this is great. We're having a good time. I forgot how much I love this campaign because we're doing the speedrun 100% completion strats. So
Yep. I love
Right
this
now-
group.
I'm still gonna drink one of the Healy dews because, or maybe I'll just I'll use my healing spell because I'd rather have a potion on hand. Let me do that. Still too many tabs. Oh, wrong die. Cool. I should make macros for this. Hey, another
Okay.
6 plus 2, so that's 8. All right, I'm
Oh,
actually
nice.
almost fully healed.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh no, I am fully healed. Cool.
So,
Ooh.
you guys walk into the room, and you see this big, imposing fucking statue over there, like, fucking one hand on a wolf, like, wow, what an important religious symbol. You kinda, it's been on the far side of the room, you haven't focused too much on it, but Eden and Geraldine, you get close, you kind of punch over, you're squinting, you're leaning in.
Eden's drawing it in his book.
Eden's drawing it in his book, and then you stop and you're like, oh, wait a second. You think back to, like, some of the pictures you saw up in the library? This is a fucking statue of Strahd!
Oh, wait, we can actually see what he looks like, though. This might actually
Yeah.
be useful.
Yeah, no, he's this big, imposing vampire man. But yeah, no, just like you were disappointed when you found that letter to Strahd in the upper library, you are 2 times as disappointed that you found a giant statue to the guy in the fucking basement.
Which celebrity does he look most like?
Look most like, Strahd.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, you're,
Pretty good.
suddenly it all clicks in your head. You realize, you know what's up with this cult. This isn't just a normal religious cult. This is some sort of Strahd cult. And you feel very, very disappointed.
That's all he gets.
And I'm glad you don't take after your parents, Rose.
Which part?
Like a
The pretty
choice
lame.
person to follow.
this.
Look at this.
Do you have any, like, Strahd posters?
Hey, is this made of stone?
Yes.
I form a mustache.
Give him a big chin.
I give him too big of a chin.
There you go.
You know what I do? I morph it so it looks like one of those like triangle anime boy faces and like Senpai Club. Like just a gross, ugly.
Are you? Oh, Rose kind of thinks for a second. Do you think Strahd's the reason that all this happened to my family?
Yes.
Yeah, big time.
I mean, let's be perfectly fair. At this point, any problem that happens, yeah, probably Strahd.
She kind of like she cracks her straw knuckles and like does the thing where you punch your other hand. Okay, I found the target of my spirit vengeance.
Hooray!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Man, I hope we can find you like a suit of armor to possess or something. So like as we adventure with you, you just get bigger and stronger, and then when you meet Strahd, it's just like, hey bitch, and you one-shot him.
Wait a minute. Armor? There's armor upstairs.
Didn't we kill it?
That means it's free. It's up for rent to me. It's available for rent. And we could have a second tank to back up Eden.
Yeah.
Lord
And
knows
we have a
need it.
silver sword.
We had one.
Well,
It's
wait,
over
where'd
there.
it go?
I can go grab it. I'll just go grab
Yeah,
it.
get it.
Yeah, we should form it into like a big needle. Gotta keep,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah,
keep
of
the
course.
theme.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
There you go. Here you go, kid. Get your own
Yeah.
sword.
Hands the puppet a full-size sword.
Yeah, she just hands it to Rose.
Oh, there's no way she can hold that.
No.
All right.
Let's take a
hold
step
on.
back.
Yeah. Hold on to that for now. Yeah, if we go upstairs and if Jay allows some serious bullshit, we could.
Now,
have
you
them.
know Jay never allows serious bullshit.
Everybody looks at the camera, then looks at the werewolf that's still slightly visible up there.
Yeah, good work immediately retooling that encounter, by the way.
So fucking good.
Oh my god. So, unless you want to do something else in this room, this was the last room to look at on this floor.
I don't
I think
know
that's it.
anything else.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. So, you guys resolve yourselves to go down to the next floor?
Yeah.
Maybe once we go pick up a suit of
Fucking
armor.
suit of
Yeah, we
armor,
can
yeah.
we can save and continue here.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, no, you guys look up at the Strahd statue, like, clenching your fists, like, Strahd, except it's really only Rose doing it.
It's also not that impressive looking because it's
Yes.
anime triangle Doritos.
Yeah, everyone else is mostly doing their own things. Regardless, that's where we'll leave off tonight for the Curse of Strahd. Thanks for playing again, guys. I'm so fucking glad to get back in this campaign.
Yeah.
This is great.
Thanks.
Oh, I love this. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Yes, in your 320s. Holy shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That was glorious. I'm so fucking happy.
Change the timeline.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. So yeah, this is getting posted on the channel immediately.
Yes.
Do you have any parting words for the nice people at home?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And don't get murdered.
Don't get
Yeah.
I
murdered.
mean, that's
See you in another 6 months.